We are the waiting. What is it? Only Tuesday? We are the waiting. We are in waiting for the weekend at all times.
Already? What's the matter with today? I mean,
the fact that it's called Tuesday? Could that be the problem? I don't know. The name of the day matters, Vin. It matters.
It's not Monday.
Yeah, I mean,
it is incrementally better than Monday. At least Wednesday you can go hump day.
That's the upside to the middle day of the week?
That is literally the only upside to that. You know what? I found something. Scott Capurro is going to be on today.
Okay.
Yay!
That is great.
That is fun, right?
I mean, if he wants to.
Yeah. Well, if he doesn't, I have a backup plan.
Oh.
Yeah. So I think we'll eat some headlines. I picked some out just for him. Things that I think he'll freak out about. Plus, he'll like the whole thing where, just swallow it down or
he does
ask for more. I'll get him started with that.
Don't get him down that road.
I got it all worked out.
So you do encourage him.
Yeah.
Of course I encourage him.
And then
to be funny.
But then the whole time you act like, oh, stop it, Scott.
Because there's a fine line. If you encourage him too much, he starts spouting off about like Israel and Islam and Nazis and, being naked in front of children. My God. Seriously, it can go dark fast. I don't think you've seen that yet. There have been times when we're like, hit a commercial, escort him out of it, like get him out before he says one more word.
And I'm happy that that's the case.
Yes.
It's one of those weird things. He's an artist. And he's got this like, every now and then, I don't feel like you've earned me. And so I just need to really...
You don't appreciate me.
I need to light the place afire.
Yeah.
And walk off and let it be known that I don't feel like I have been properly bowed down to. He's got that whole thing down where you just go, Jesus, why is he so... And he does this at his live shows. Like people go out to a place... And
his goal is to walk at least two people.
Walk them.
Get it. They stand up and walk out because then he's got a whole bit about that.
He tends to leave me with a headache and a meeting with the program director.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, you get the worst of it.
So many meetings, so many headaches that man has caused me.
But he's great. He's a super talent. When he's on, he is on.
Yes. And it's the same with his shows too. Like I've seen him probably 20 times live, and sometimes you can't breathe. You're laughing so hard. And other times I'm like, oh, Jesus, Scott, no, stop. No. Yeah. Scott Capurro, everybody. Join us at 8. And the listeners, thank you, by the way. I know that a lot of long-time listeners and dedicated listeners listen at this point in the show. And maybe they're just listening to the podcast now. But either way, the people who've been with us a long time, they know, and they have strong feelings, pro or con, about Scott Capurro. We'll see complaints. We see I love him. We go, I'm always on edge whenever he's on the show. What's going to happen?
It's a dance, everyone.
It is. It's a dance that, I never get tired of doing it. What about you, Maddie?
I've been tired of it for...
My knees have been blown out. Yeah. My hips are gone.
It's a dance that I'm just not good at. I get so... I spend half the time when he's here with my hand on my head, looking down, hoping that he doesn't say something else that's going to cause me to have another meeting.
Yeah.
Love those meetings.
Well, anyway, he's going to be on.
Yeah, that's great.
We're going to have to deal with that.
I'm smiling ear to ear right now.
That'll be great.
It's good stuff.
What everybody do yesterday? Well, how was your Monday? Yay,
listen to
Monday.
this.
All right. Tell me.
I didn't know this was happening, but the missus has to keep the kids entertained. So it's kind of her thing. And my youngest has a friend that was doing horse camp. And so she brought it up to Edie, my kid. And Edie was like, I'll do anything with friends anytime, anywhere. I just want to be around people and friends and stuff. And horses. I'm sure she likes horses.
You showed me a picture of all the girls gathered around, and it was a pony.
And that's what she got to ride a pony yesterday, which I don't know what it is with girls and horses. I've never wanted to ride one as a what is she, 7? She's 7, turning 8 this month. I never wanted that. Did you want that at 7?
I only ever wanted a horse with all my heart, and it started when I was 2 years old. And I'm from a long line of horse people. Like, my aunt was the same way. My grandmother rode. Like, everybody rode.
Candy?
No, my Aunt Penny.
Ah.
Yeah, she had a horse when she was younger, too, because, you know, you you turn the screws, you work on your parents till you get a horse. It was like, they lived kind of on a farm, too, so it was a lot easier for them. But they all went to this one camp. I think it was called Camp Teelawookit. Could that be right? It just popped into my head. They all went to Camp Teelawookit.
Yeah, it's right. I believe it's right.
You think?
There's things that I understand you're questioning it now, but if that's what rolled off your tongue, I'm pretty sure that's probably it.
T-E-E, Lowookit. W-O-O-K-E-T. Yeah, so anyway,
In Vermont?
Yes. Is it a horse camp? Or is it just a camp? I want to say it was specifically a horse camp, but they all went to it.
Yeah,
and
there's definitely a Camp Teelawookit.
Boom.
Boom. So
And you thought you had noun loss.
I know. Well,
Look at you.
turns out like
Tuesday.
Yay, Tuesday. So I see this picture of Vinny's kid and a group of girls, and and she just has this look on her face like, eee. So are you telling me, did she have a good time? B, do you sense an obsession coming? Because there's no more expensive hobby or pet or really anything than having a horse.
I don't know if she loved it.
Yep.
She loved it.
Day one, she loved it.
It's a big, she's, I don't know if this is true. I talked to my mom about this once. You guys can help me out if you know this to be true. I'm the oldest, so I don't know it. She said, Edie is like classic youngest. She wants to be around people. She doesn't need her space. Like, did you feel that growing up? I did, certainly. I was I'm very independent. I didn't always need people.
Leave me alone.
around.
I'm not taking my sister or brother with me, please.
Right, back off. Like, that kind of stuff is oldest. And youngest is someone who's very happy to be like surrounded at all times.
Yes.
You're nodding, Bob?
Yes, I would concur.
And that was you?
At the youngest, yes.
And you loved it?
Yes, I don't like to be alone even to this day.
Yeah, I'm the youngest.
What?
And I was the same way.
Really?
I wanted to be around people, and I wanted to be with my older brother all the time.
Yeah.
Like,
And
I wanted
did he
to hang
let
out.
you?
He did, actually.
Oh, that's great.
He was pretty cool about. He didn't really have a choice because my mom was working all the time, so he was kind of stuck with me. So he ended up having to take me to all the places. I remember the first time I got high. I was I smelled it, and I'm like, wow, this smell is so familiar. This smells like the Goulart's house. That's the name of his friends, Larry Goulart. And
the Goularts of West Virginia.
And I'm like, oh, the Goularts.
Hold on. Can I just ask a question?
Sure.
How old are you in this moment?
When I've smoked or when I remembered the smell?
When you, eat both.
So remembering the smell, I'm talking 7, 8, 9 years old.
So
you
that's
know,
Edie's age.
Little
My
kid. Yeah, and then smoking was like, I don't know, 16 or something like that.
All
right.
Boy, you held off.
But
That's nice.
But no, that I was just immediately, as soon as I smelled it, I'm like, oh, that's what you guys used to do at the Goularts. That's
The
why
old
you played
Goularts.
Dungeons and Dragons and never left their basement ever.
That's so funny. How do we get here?
Kids. Oh, youngest
Right,
syndrome,
right.
whatever that is.
I'm definitely not to your extreme. Like, you really do like to be alone. You want your space. You have your things. Like, I'm fine with it. I don't like seek a group, but I definitely am not. I don't like to do anything alone either. I like when John's with me.
Yeah, I know that about you too.
Yeah.
So I don't know what that, like, I really have to make an effort to let it happen.
To be friendly.
No,
Hey.
it's not about being friendly. It's
Hey.
just about I have to let it happen. I have to leave doors open. I have to welcome.
That's hard. That's hard, yeah.
You know,
Oh, hello, you.
because I certainly can be like, slam, lock.
Yeah.
Would you go to dinner by yourself
Oh,
in
yeah.
a restaurant?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I've done that.
You wouldn't?
I don't. No.
Well, I don't want to, but if I got to eat, I've eaten lunch by myself. I eat dinner by myself. That's fine. What about you? You eat
No,
dinner by
I'm not
yourself?
a fan of it, but I also don't like to people watch.
Oh.
I feel like
What?
I'm invading people's privacy.
Oh my God.
I know I'm wrong. I'm wrong on this one. I know it's totally normal. I'm not judging anyone.
I just want to sit on a bench, chit chat with a friend while we talk about the people who
If
walk
you
by
catch
us.
yourself, like, being in the city is
It's all about
That's
that.
what that is.
Looking in windows.
Do you fight that at all times?
Yeah, I mean, I'll look for a second, but no, I don't like it.
Now, I'll tell you one thing about people watching that I've learned with a little age is that I will snap judge, and then I will snap judge myself and be like, where do you get off talking about that guy when you are? And so I sort of have to go full circle
That
when I
sounds
get
horrible.
Well, no, it's good. It's good for me, and it's because you can't. It's
Why
a
can't
weird
you?
thing.
No one gets in trouble if you go ahead and snap judge people. I do it all the time.
But I realize that there's zero reason for it.
Yeah, no, it's fun. That's the reason.
It's why I've been doing the compliment people in my head thing.
Right.
Because I just realized I'm always putting negative stuff out. Like I'm always like, I look at somebody, find one thing. Look at those shoes. Look at that.
Oh, so you try to find a compliment.
So now I'm like, I pass somebody and I'm like, that's nice hair. Or
Yeah, that's nice.
I like
That's
that jacket.
Fine.
Or-
Maybe if you find that you've snap judged someone, just like throw a stupid compliment on top of it. But it doesn't. But don't worry about it. It has nothing to do with whether or not you're judgeable. Like you should just be you. You're in your. There you are in there.
Me being me is that I don't want to be that person that's so quick to just think this or that of someone when I know that I'm not seeing a full picture of anything or
welcome
how
to
they got there.
personhood.
But
That's who we are.
that's a weird thing that you're struggling with.
I'm not struggling. It's fine.
You just
She doesn't watch them. She just looks at her phone. No people.
No, I
watching.
just let people watch me. I'm
You're fun to
performing.
watch. Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
You're gonna look so good in your wedding dress.
That's so true. I had my second fitting last week, and it
Yes.
looks amazing. Amazing.
So happy for
are
you.
you gonna tell us anything about it?
No,
Oh.
you can't be trusted.
Yeah, that's true. But with lots of pictures when you get back, right? Will there be like a
Don't you
website
worry.
we can go to where all the pictures will
gonna be all the stuff.
Yeah, I cannot wait.
Wait, so you are live streaming it?
No, I'm not live streaming it, but I'm gonna record it, and you guys can watch it.
Okay, fantastic.
And there'll be plenty of stuff.
What are you gonna do with your hair?
I think I'm going to. One thing I waited too long on was finding a hairstylist.
Uh-oh.
So my friend's gonna do my hair. Send good vibes, everybody.
Good vibes.
Wow.
Are you
She's
gonna
the
put it
ultimate
up?
girly girl, so she should be great at it. I'm gonna
it'll be
put it
fine.
in like a long, big braid.
Oh,
So
with
that's
like
why I've been
loose,
growing it out.
loose curled tendrils around your face, and
I don't know. I don't know about a tendril.
you should tendrils on the side.
Maybe.
I love a kind of messy braid.
Yes, it's gonna be definitely a messy French braid in the back.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait. I can't wait to see it. I think it's just going to look beautiful. On that note, KLLC HD1 San Francisco, Sarah Vinnie, Alice's Morning Show. We got a Spider-Man incident right after this.
Oh.
Alice 97.3. Sarah Vinnie, Alice's morning show. Good morning. It's Tuesday. Get her done.
Mm-hmm.
Today, the only day that anything happens at work. The most people show up here on Tuesdays. You know, by Wednesday, you're like, it's Wednesday already. We're rolling down toward the weekend. Thursday, you're like, it's almost here. Monday, everyone's just like, no, I'm here, but I'm not. It's under protest. Forget it. Tuesday, it's the only day.
Under protest?
Yeah. Well, who wants to be there on a Monday?
Why are you nodding yes?
Because we're all there under protest.
Because Monday, and Monday's when everybody wants to have like meetings and things for like the whole company, and it's just you get through the meetings. Just yeah.
I had a meeting yesterday after the show, and on Sunday. I was like, hey, I'm just confirming the meeting for tomorrow. I'm also available Tuesday if you prefer to do that. Our new boss is like, no, see you on Monday.
Yeah,
see you tomorrow right after the show. And then he didn't eat.
He didn't eat?
No. Is that weird?
We went to a lunch meeting?
It was like a brunch. So it was right after the show.
Well,
J.A. and Matt Nahegan. And we sat down, and me and Matt ordered a bunch of food, and John Allers didn't. He was just like,
he may have, because he works different hours, he may have eaten and then come in and then gone right out with you.
He did. He wasn't hungry. He was, but it's weird to eat in front of someone who's not eating. Because you're like,
horrible.
Do I offer them a bite? Do I? Yeah, I just would have got like a muffin to pick off of if I'd known he wasn't going to eat. I'm like, okay. Fine, whatever. All right. Whatever. I just thought we were all going to sit down and have a meal together.
It's funny the things we were talking about that a second ago, the things we carry like out into the world. It's weird.
Yeah.
And like how we want.
Like, why do I care?
We need an associate with us at all times. Or not, I don't know.
I don't know.
Like, I know that what you guys were saying is absolutely rings true for Christina, too. Like, if she has a window to run, but no one to run with, and then someone says, but I can run tonight at 9 p.m., she'll go, I'll see you at 9.
Yeah, I'll do it at 9.
She'd rather do it with a person than do it alone.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Even running.
It can be very social.
She will call me, and I can hear her feet going.
Dang, she's fit.
But she can talk a full conversation the whole time.
That's impressive.
Well, that's her thing.
Yep.
But I absolutely am the opposite. I will just go surf in my window by myself. No need to even make a phone call.
And that actually is it's dangerous. I mean, surfing is dangerous. And so it is kind of a crazy thing. And I wouldn't know where to find you. There's so many places. I'm like, where do we look? Where do we start?
Check my Apple Watch. I'm sure it'll tell you.
Okay. Aren't you wearing that, though? So find a shark with an Apple Watch in its belly. You know what I mean, though? Not even just that. It's
Thank you so much.
It worries me that you will go solo on these things that actually are...
All the time, though.
Yes.
Like not
I'm
even,
aware.
not occasionally.
I try to not dwell on it because
Most times.
I worry about stuff a lot. You know me, I always got to have something to worry about. And I have found myself worrying about you.
Okay.
And then I go... There is literally less than nothing that you can do about what that guy does in the ocean after we're done working. Like, you can't say, what are you going to do? You going to worry about it all day? Gotta let it go.
It's funny. I never watch something with sharks now and not think of Vinny.
Oh, yeah. No,
like, I watched something last night, and it was women swimming with sharks. I'm like, man, Vinny's out there all the time with those things.
Well, I'm not actually looking to meet them, though.
Right.
So I don't... maybe
concentrate on what you're doing.
I'm just trying to.
There are other dangers.
You know how we always talk about the man or the bear?
Yeah.
I saw something on the internet that says we should really be picking the shark. Misunderstood.
That sharks are misunderstood.
Yeah.
Not all of them.
It's the
Some of them,
safest option of the
some
three.
of them, their intentions are very clear.
They're just hungry. They don't want to eat you.
They don't once they've bitten you and found out.
Yeah, did you hear the story about that triathlete that got had over in Pacific Grove?
No.
That triathlete was swimming ahead of the group she was with, and when she was attacked by a shark. This was not that long ago.
Yeah.
And it was one bite, the end for her, but it spit her right out.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't want her.
They don't want you once. But the damage is done. They have to taste you first.
Yes. And that's what's weird.
You just taste.
We
that.
shouldn't talk about this. Let's
You're
do
right.
trash.
Let's not. Okay, here we go. Creative Energy. Celebrate 50 years of warmth and wellness with Creative Energy. Explore hot springs, spas, saunas. Oh, I love a sauna.
I do too.
And cold plunges at one of their Bay Area showrooms. Mine's in Somerville. Say hi to Cole while you're there. Actually, there's a couple very nice people at my particular, I'm sure at all of the Creative Energy locations. Visit creativeenergy.com and start your wellness journey. Call or text us 800-400-3697. Email us anytime at sarahandvinny@odyssey.com.
Once Scott buys a place, Petaluma, wherever he's looking, I'm not sure. You should hook him up with Cole and they should get a sauna. I bet you he's a sauna guy.
Yeah. Actually, I can picture him, like, if he could swing it, I bet he'd put a whole wellness spa in his backyard. Like, I'm sure.
He can swing it. His dad
I don't
was
know about
worth
that.
a fortune.
Did you talk to him about, like, some of the trouble they're having with all that?
No.
Talk to him about, well, maybe not on the air or anything, but talk to him about it today. He was telling me that it's just, like, it's kind of a disaster the way it's being handled.
Well, I'm sure he can hire someone to protect his interests.
No, we'll see. Ask him about it today.
Yikes. Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, let's move on to Spider-Man, Brand New Day. It did break the record for the biggest opening weekend ever.
That's great.
Yeah.
I think people really, and Bob said it yesterday, and I agree with her. People love Tom Holland. They love that guy.
Mm.
And I think he's playing it perfectly.
He's lovable.
He is lovable. He is, and I saw a post, that video we watched of him dancing in front of Zendaya, and we're like, oh my
that's
God.
the moment she fell in love
And
with him.
that is what people wrote, is this is the moment, and he walks up to her directly in the getup before he starts dancing, and you can just see her face is probably the most alive it could ever possibly be.
Mm.
And you just go, oh my God, she is falling right now.
We watched her fall. She landed on the floor in love.
Yeah.
So good.
So I think people love them very much, and that's you can see it in the box office take.
Yeah.
People feel good about going
big.
to watch them.
And look, if you love Spider-Man, like I remember watching the very first Spider-Man of the new era, the Tobey Maguire one, which by the way was only in 2000 or something. Like you can't believe how not that long all these other people have been Spider-Man in between. And I remember watching that movie, and it was maybe the first time I'm ready for movies to end. When it's time, I'm like, great, it's over, super. That was the first time I was like, oh, what a bummer that's over. And while I was not in love with him by the end of the third one, I did enjoy all of them. I don't think I ever watched an Andrew Garfield one, and I've never watched one from this guy.
I never saw Garfield either.
Really?
And I actually saw him getting out of a car at some video, and I did not recognize him, but I was like, man, that guy is handsome with a head of hair.
Mm-hmm.
And then it turns out it's him. And I was I don't know what he's promoting right now, but it was recent.
Yeah, I've seen him on something recently. Must have some project.
But I didn't know. I thought I didn't watch him as Spider-Man once, not at all.
You know who Andrew Garfield sort of reminds me of is Steve from Stranger Things. Like he's got that. It's that hair that doesn't, even though it appears to be straight, it doesn't grow downward, or it's just got so much volume.
Mm-hmm.
What are they putting in their hair to do that? Because if it's gel, it'd be greasy, right? So what is that?
It's almost like they can shoot some kind of separating fiber.
Well, it's what that guy on Big Brother, Drew, does too.
He just hangs his head upside down. Didn't you see his whole thing?
What did you just say?
Okay, he hangs his head upside down. He washes his hair, and then he gets on a bed and hangs his head off the end of the bed and pulls all his hair.
That's the way he does his hair.
And then it stands up the rest of the day. And sometimes they'll put like a bandana-y kind of thing around it, almost like to gather it up and force it upward.
Maybe that's why his face looks like that too.
He does have a weird face.
Looks like it's been hanging upside down.
Is he cute or not?
It's really hard to say.
Yeah.
I think no.
Yeah, I think no as well.
Not for me.
Yeah, I think Melody can do better.
I think she's just playing into it.
Yeah, I guess. So.
Sorry, I didn't mean to take us here, but
Hey,
it's okay.
when you guys, can you imagine if Susan or John needed 5 minutes to do their hair and each time it was to hang their head over the bed, would you be like, I'm not waiting? Or would you go, sure, honey, do your thing?
Well, if I liked the end result, I would be fine with it.
You'd
They
be
have
good
to
with
wait
it.
through
Yeah.
me doing my hair.
Oh, you're
and-
good with it?
yeah.
Okay.
It's okay to take care of yourself.
I mean, within reason.
Okay. I was just curious. I mean, I don't know. Would it be better
He does
or
have
worse?
to lay there for a long time.
Yeah, 5 minutes is nothing. I
That's-
don't
yeah,
think
that's
it's
zero.
I
How
think
long
it's
does he
longer.
lay there for?
Until it's dry,
Oh.
is what it seems like.
And then he's ready to go.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
I
Okay.
don't know.
And it is standing straight
Yes,
up,
it's like
the
it's
full
very.
thing.
It's a good head of hair.
What's this
It
guy's
looks
name?
good. I don't know.
Drew.
Oh yeah, Drew. I'm like I don't know any of their names.
Yes, you do.
I know.
Oh, the band. Does he wear a bandana?
He will pull one on, and that's and I think that
Oh,
helps.
there he is hanging off the. Okay.
Yeah.
He does that.
Yeah.
They have a picture of it.
In fact, he was asking the Melody chick, who can either be the most gorgeous girl I've ever seen or just so plain.
She is.
She has to
She
draw
walks
on
that
her
line
eye-
as well.
Yeah. Yep. Maybe they're perfect for each other.
Mhm.
All right, Spider-Man Brand New Day. It did break the opening for the biggest weekend ever. It has officially overthrown Avengers Endgame for the biggest domestic box office opening at $360 million, which looks like Avengers Endgame was $357. So they're just a couple mil over. They were only, I think the original reporting was $355 million, and now they're past it, $360 for the weekend. Brand New Day does still sit behind Endgame at the global box office, though. I think Endgame must be the only movie that's ever broken $1 million globally. Its first.
$1 billion.
That's what I meant. $1 billion. Its first weekend. 932 million is what Brand New Day has done. So,
Well, but that is the one that you just mentioned. Endgame was the conclusion of that whole freaking. What was that? 10,
Yeah.
15
then
movies,
why isn't
right?
it over yet? It's just I
Well,
thought it was
that's-
over.
It's what's really weird is as they finished that, they must have gone, what have we done?
What are we, stupid?
We just killed and blew up everybody.
Yeah.
Or most everybody.
Uh-huh.
Like, where do we go from here? And once you've got
We'll go back in time. We'll use the metaverse. It's not the metaverse. What is it? The multiverse. We'll use the multiverse to set up a whole nother Earth and recast the whole thing. We'll start it again from the beginning. Be perfect.
Yeah, but this new movie's got X-Men in it as well as Avengers.
Who cares?
stuff.
I don't even
my
know
God.
who all those people are. I'm like, whatever.
Yeah, I'm going to
Those
watch
freaks.
it. I have
Yeah.
high hopes that they can rekindle the flame that they put out themselves because it's out for me. I really don't.
So you're talking about Dr. Doomsday or whatever
Yeah.
it's called?
Yeah,
The upcoming reboot.
it's going to be so good.
Sure. Okay, so there you go. They broke the record. This is stupid, but I do love a good fart joke. So here's your headline. Moviegoers evacuated at a screening of Spider-Man because someone had a gnarly fart attack. This was in Colombia.
Oh,
A whole theater, including a dude in a Spider-Man costume, because of course, I can't believe there was only one, were evacuated because someone in the audience had an extreme situation.
is it? I had this like flash memory of like fart bombs. Like, do they have they have something you can light and
Like a
it'll-
stink bomb?
A stink bomb.
It's not that. This guy was actually
just
like, I'm
really-
so sorry. It's me.
Oh boy.
Yeah. The screening didn't officially get canceled or anything because they were well into the movie, but everyone left before the end. Everyone just was like, I can't take it anymore. I might die.
Would you ever fess up though? Like, why would you fess up to that?
Because maybe it was obvious. Maybe it was.
Well, maybe the two people on either side
Were
of
dead,
him went.
yes.
I didn't know they died, or got up and walked away, and they went. That
Yeah.
is the source of the problem.
People
right
are
there.
saying maybe the farter was sick, and one person said to ruin a whole cinema like that, God only knows what that person ate.
That's when you like look around and go, "Who did that? Oh, oh,
Was that your move?
oh yeah. Oh, do you smell that?
Because you're the he who smelled
yeah.
it dealt it is the
Oh,
rule
yeah.
on that.
That's
if you
true.
start claiming it, and besides, I've smelled your farts. back in the day.
Yeah,
haven't
I
smelled
would get
one
clear out of
recently.
theater. I could definitely.
I mean,
at
honestly,
points in life.
It was one of those situations where it was like, I have to leave the we're going to take a quick break, and I run for it.
I haven't seen the guy that you,
No.
forewarned me about many years ago, and I
haven't smelled a fart on you since you've been back. Of course, I'm in
and Bob's
another.
in here with me every day.
Bob.
Yeah, I'm definitely the smellier one in here.
Oh,
You are?
go on.
I'm just being nice.
Oh, okay.
Oh, all right,
Sure.
perfect.
It's Tuesday, you know.
Yeah.
Get her done.
Thanks for being nice.
Let's all treat each other a little more kindly, shall we?
That's what Tuesday's all about.
Right.
Everybody's beautiful.
Well, we'll try. We'll try to be kinder today. It's hard, though. So hard. Okay, what's coming up then?
What you steal matters and more after these.
Ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Doodle doo 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 doo. Boodaloop. The Alice 97.3 Sarah Vinnie morning show. I'm putting the in front of it now for some reason.
Doing?
Diddly doo doo doo. Diddle doo doo. The voices have faces. Hello.
How you doing?
Check out all the fun at youtube.com/@RadioAlice973. And would you please subscribe? That would help us out a lot.
What's up, everyone? This Alice Report is brought to you by Velvet 48. No need to drive to wine country. Head to Velvet 48 Wine Bar in Burlingame for 40 wines by the glass, wine flights, and 800 wines on the list.
Nice.
Mention Alice at 97.3 for 10% off your first 2 glasses or flights.
And that guy's a listener.
Yep.
And it's clearly
Jason, right?
Jason. And it's clearly working out for him.
Jason
Advertising works.
is the owner of Velvet 48 and did come in here and represent that was Bridge the Gap, right?
Yeah.
I just recently had this experience at my house where I had to go get something, and it was a company that I dealt with in the past, and I have warm feelings for them. And I went back to go get something from them, and they were not open.
Oh.
And I was like, huh.
Oh.
And then I went and talked to them on the phone the next week, and they were like, yeah, we can help you, but we are closing down for good. And I was just like,
Oh,
what?
no.
And I just want to say to all the people who are brave enough to step out and try to launch something of their own and build it and employ people and try to be great in your own way, I'm proud of you, and I'm glad you did it, and I hope that it works out. At Velvet 48, I hope it goes great for you, Jason.
Yes.
Like, these are things that you look
He
back.
worked hard during the pandemic.
That's what I'm saying. Like, these people have everything in, and they're employing people, and
Yes.
they're doing great things. And I'm not always recognized. And I guess that's what I'm trying to do is just say, like, good on you, Jason,
Yeah.
and Velvet 48. Go to the companies that are around you and near you and support them.
Yeah.
Including Velvet 48.
And if you're a big Sarah and Vinnie fan, you're hearing this on our show, and you go in there, just like, ask for Jason. Jason's the guy. You guys can talk about us. It'll be so fun for you.
And you can have some wine. I mean, they have wine
some
there.
wine, exactly.
Today
Oh,
is, and I don't know what people think of, I'm not a wine guy in particular.
Yeah.
In fact, I don't
at
drink.
all.
Right.
I was going to say, not in particular.
But today is National White Wine Day, and
Ah.
I don't know if wine people are like, no, not white. Or if they're all, no, white is just as valid as red. What? I don't know. I don't know how people look at that.
I'm not really a wine person.
Wine, Bob?
It depends what you're eating.
Ah.
Well, if you're eating it, but if you're eating and having a wine pairing, that's different. They will give you different colored wines and stuff. But if you're just in a bar and you order a glass of wine, what kind of glass do you get?
Oh.
Tequila?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
A margarita.
It's a beer and wine bar.
with salt on the rim.
Yeah, I know. Yum.
Anyway, it's National White Wine Day, so, have a flight. I don't know if I got that
I
right.
think a flight is a bunch of different ones where they give you a
Have
tasting of all the.
A bottle of white wine today.
Have a nice Chardonnay.
It's
this
also
evening. It's a white wine.
Is it?
It is.
Oh. National Chocolate Chip Cookie Day as well.
Now that I can get behind.
Oh, yeah.
You can keep your chocolate chips though.
No.
I
right.
actually saw a solve for people who don't like the chocolate chips. Tell me what you think about this. You make the cookies without the chocolate chips, but everything else the same. And then after you bake them, you dip just the bottom of it in chocolate that will like temper and harden.
Mm-hmm.
So it's the chocolate chip cookie, but it's got a little crunch on the bottom of chocolate. What do you think about that?
I think that for people who want chocolate on their chocolate
you
chip
don't want
cookies,
chocolate at all?
that sounds like a great idea.
So you just really want the cookie.
I don't want and I want crunchy sea salt on it cooked into the top.
Are you a snickerdoodle gal?
I would never choose one if there were other choices, but I'm not going to spit out a snickerdoodle. As with most cookies, I am going to force it down.
I don't think Little Debbie is a cookie. What is a Little
Oh, that's like a snack cake.
I think it's a mini muffin.
Okay.
Does it Are they the ones?
A Little Debbie.
With the 2 oatmeal cookies with the like a cream in between.
They make a whole bunch of stuff.
Oh, they do.
Oh, yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
Do you like Little Debbie?
I grew up on Little Debbie.
Yeah, Little Debbie appears to be from Good Virginia.
Oh, best Virginia.
So Best Virginia.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
That's okay. I always go, is that Virginia or West Virginia?
No, Bad Virginia is
It's
Virginia.
regular Virginia.
And Best Virginia is the one
Okay.
that we're close to
Right on.
by association.
Yes.
A man from West Virginia
Uh-oh.
named James Powell.
Oh, the Powells. Don't get me started on those folks.
James was arrested for stealing. This is when I teased you with it matters what you steal. If you steal stuff, you need to know that you can sell that. Unless you want $17,000 of Lil Debbie snacks.
Oh, well, I mean,
They last forever.
They do. They last forever. And you can have them at picnics for the rest of your life. It's like a lifetime supply of Little Debbie's. Did he know that's what he was stealing?
The scheme, they say here, wasn't exactly airtight. James was a delivery driver for a snack company that was supplying grocery stores in Pennsylvania and Ohio. Instead of actually making the deliveries, he would forge employees' signatures on the invoices without actually dropping them off.
Oh.
Then he'd get paid for making the delivery and keep the Little Debbie snack cakes. The stores almost immediately realized they were out of inventory that they were supposed to have received.
Yeah.
Since no shipments got scanned in or sold. They quickly figured out what was going on. The police say they tracked James down after people were seeing him at flea markets selling
Little Debbie's.
Little Debbie cakes.
Were they flying off the shelves or what? It's only $1 for this box of Little Debbie. Well, that is $2.39 less than I'm paying at the supermarket.
He's been arrested and charged.
Is he a big guy? Was he eating? Was he
doesn't
eating the
say.
product as well?
That's always a problem, isn't
Yeah.
it? They say that. I never was a drug dealer, but
Yeah.
I know that drug dealers are
Supposed to not use it.
Yeah, you don't use what you sell.
Right.
Oh, them pals are big folks.
Oh, they are.
Oh, yeah.
Do you really know some Powells?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, okay.
It's
It might not all be related. It doesn't
You don't
always
know.
work. You're right.
Yeah.
I don't. But it doesn't always work that
But
way.
I get it. Little Debbie is delicious.
It is. You
Oh,
love it.
oh man, yeah. So many. That was like my breakfast when I was a kid going to school.
I gotta
Maddie?
say, there's many other choices.
You were a drug dealer.
Mm.
Did you partake in your own product, or were you like,
Of course he did.
Never.
Of course he did.
you never want to you stick to the rule,
I
or did you partake?
sold so that I would get for free.
So you didn't make money on it,
Oh, I made a little money, but yeah.
but you inhaled all the profit.
Usually, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You buy a big bag and
I don't know.
sell most of
actually.
it and keep the rest.
Okay.
Wow.
What is a big bag? Like, what does a dealer buy? An ounce?
Like an ounce, and I'm talking weed. Yeah, I
Right.
would buy an ounce of weed and keep a quarter and sell 3/4, and then
And you'd be
I'd
good.
be good. Yeah.
All right.
Covered your own expenses. That's
Yes.
nice. Sure.
And did you, when you were in business, just out of curiosity, did you have a place you sat where the people came, or did you go to them?
No, come to my place. Yeah, I
Oh.
lived in a big pink house, and it had the Pepto Palace written out on the street in front of it.
Is this in West Virginia?
Yeah, this is in West Virginia
Oh.
in Morgantown, where I went to college.
Oh, so you weren't at the family home anymore. You were at
Oh
college,
yeah,
away
yeah.
at school.
Oh, away at school. Yeah,
Okay.
I wouldn't have done that at my
You were in the Pink Palace.
the Pepto Palace.
The Pepto Palace, sorry.
Yeah, and yeah, people would come there, and always somebody that I knew, or they'd come with somebody that I knew. I never wouldn't let a stranger come into the place. I
Okay.
might have a couple times.
The places we went were all strangers. Like we
Yeah.
didn't know anybody. We'd
They weren't
find out
cute
about
pink
a house
houses, though.
in Santa Ana, and then we would roll up and be like, "We'll take $5 worth."
We're cool.
Was there ever a 10-year-old girl watching TV in the living room?
Not
Because
that
that's
I
what
saw.
happened at my brother's drug deal house. I was in the living room when he was selling drugs out of the basement.
Get
Oh.
out of here!
Really?
Yeah. And one time
So like randos, you'd be seeing randos just going down to the basement.
he'd be like, oh, I'm going to have a friend over. And then sometimes the friends would only come over for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And we had no idea what was going on until one time.
Who's
it's
we?
Me and my mom.
Oh my God!
Until one time he Well, he lived in the basement and then he moved into the attic. He took over the whole house. But when he was in the attic, one time someone came over, went up to the attic, and then it was like the house had been hit by a train. It was like, "Buh, buh, 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 buh." And it was somebody running down the stairs of the attic as fast as possible, and they had robbed him.
Oh my
And
goodness.
stole, I guess, like, came over to buy stuff and then were like, actually, just give me everything.
With a gun or something?
I don't know. I
And
don't
then
know the
took off.
details. I was only 10.
Oh my God.
Yes, it was crazy.
Did your mom make him move back to the basement to do his dealings?
Yes.
Oh,
It's
that's
funny
good for you.
that's one of the first things that occurred to me. Is that a move up or a move? I mean, I know literally it's a move up, but is that a better spot or a worse
No,
spot
people
than
would
the
walk
basement?
all the
to
way
the-
through your house.
It was closer to the door, the attic, actually,
Ah.
to the back
Oh,
door.
oh,
You
oh.
could just go right up.
So
So
your
maybe that's
mom,
why he wanted to move up there.
like unknown to your mom, he had a side business until he was robbed.
What
and
I
then you
don't
found out.
understand is like the smell. Like, so he must have been smoking in the basement for like a decade at that
And
point.
it never occurred to you.
I don't know, but I did have a lot of migraines as a kid. I wonder if that was related.
Wow.
Nah.
Let's blame it on that.
Checkers or migraines,
Damn.
man.
I think that's right.
What's right?
That's why she had migraines. Because her brother was rotten.
No, he's lovely.
Well, now he has a
How's he
problem.
doing now?
You know,
I don't know. That's
don't.
why I
he's
asked.
No.
doing good. He's doing pretty good.
Is he still dealing? Is he making good
No.
money?
No.
What does he do?
He works in computers. He codes.
Where does he live?
He lives in Pennsylvania,
Oh, okay.
not too far from where we grew up.
Oh,
All right.
not with your mom though anymore?
No.
That's good.
Is he a happy boy?
Yeah, I don't know.
You don't talk to him?
How old is he? Much older than you?
Yeah, he's 8 years older than me, so he's
Almost
like,
40.
Yeah,
You
in
guys
his
aren't
late
close.
30s. We get along well.
Is he coming to the wedding?
Oh yeah.
Oh, good.
Yes,
Okay.
I was texting him about it yesterday.
Oh. He a
Nice.
married guy?
No.
Do you want to be?
Yeah.
In California, this fine state we're all in as
Hello.
we speak.
Hello,
Unless, of course, you're
California.
listening on Odyssey. And then you could be far flung.
Yeah.
We've heard all kinds. I'm in Japan listening to you right now. We've heard it all.
So much for syndication. We're worldwide.
We're in Gilroy listening.
Yeah. Santa Rosa,
San Leandro.
San Jose.
In California, some cities have decided we don't want your drive-through.
Yes.
So there's lots of business that comes and taxes that come into a city for taking a business on. But a place like In-N-Out Burger, for example, will cause extreme traffic
Yep.
to the extent that you need to be prepared for all the time for a line to go around whatever
Yes,
building they're
and
in
out
and
onto the
beyond,
street and
out
back
onto
up the
street.
traffic.
Exactly
Vinny,
right.
did you know that Mill Valley got an In-N-Out 15, 20 years ago? And it's up, I don't know if it's still true, but at the time, it was the only one that didn't have a drive-through. It's built the same way. It's built like you could have a drive-through there. If
Is that the one right off the freeway?
It's right at the freeway. It's near because they already had a drive-through McDonald's and they only wanted one drive-through in the town.
That's considered Mill Valley.
Yes.
That spot.
Yes.
Okay. I'm familiar with it. Yes.
Mm.
And
Isn't that crazy?
Well,
Because then people are like, oh, I guess I have to get out of my car and walk over there.
yeah.
Because everyone expects it to be a drive-through. But they build the same building in every place. Like there is a drive-through window. There is a. If they had built a road around it, you'd be able to drive through.
They just have the one plan.
They've got the one plan.
Oh, all right.
You've been to one, you've been to them all.
At any given moment, an In-N-Out Burger will be 20 cars plus deep in traffic waiting to get through the drive-through with their burgers and out into the world.
Mm-hmm.
And that is a problem for many cities. Culver City down south just said, no thanks.
Oh,
We don't want your business.
as in In-N-Out said, we'll open up a location here. And they said, we can't have that.
We don't want to approve
We
it.
have enough.
And now
traffic.
more cities are looking more closely at what kind of problem. It's not, they want the business. Obviously, In-N-Out does very good
That'd be
burger
big
business.
tax money for them.
But this traffic
Yeah.
and the problems it comes with, I don't even have to mention. I mean, I don't know. It's such a little like aside that recently there was a shooting at a In-N-Out was that in Idaho?
Yes.
It was like just the other day. Crazy. But it does bring about a lot of people, a lot of problems, fights, whatnot, especially in the late night hours.
Yeah. And, they're just in general, the lines are so crazy at those things. People in lines of any kind, in a car or just standing up, they're mad. People get sick of it. They're sick of waiting. And then they're all kind of like, it feels like a bunch of vultures hanging around. Oh, God, they've got it completely coned off.
It's coned off, and the line just goes right down the street.
My God.
They're too big for their own good.
I live near the one in Alameda, so I have to drive by it anytime I go home.
Oh.
And there's always a lane
up.
of traffic backed up, and on the weekend nights, it's ridiculous.
It's
they're
almost not
almost
a not
too
busy
deep.
time at In and Out. Like,
That's what
find me a time when you can go there. It's like, I guess maybe at like 10:45 in the morning.
I was going to
maybe.
say I've gone at 10:45 because
I've gone on my way home from
yeah.
here and got the one off the freeway before they're not even technically open, but they're
Oh.
already letting you roll through at 10:20 or whatever it is.
Oh, do they not open until 10:30? I'm actually surprised that that they're not like, here, have a hamburger for breakfast.
Well, they are absolutely serving even before they're open. So they're not turning business away. But yeah, they're busy.
Isn't the reason they're so busy because they don't have enough stores? Like, they refuse to open more stores because they want to control the quality.
They've been spreading
A lot faster.
a lot lately. For a long time, the only ones were in Southern California, and so you'd hear people even on ESPN, the broadcasters that follow the football games
Yep.
or whatever would say, I got into LA and I got, an In and Out or whatever, and here, if in Connecticut we had that, it'd be so great. Like, you just go,
I
oh my
think they
God.
don't sell franchises, right?
No, they're all owned by
They're
the
all
one
owned,
lady.
and they all have Jesus Psalm verses on, Bible verses on all their things. Like, when you flip over when you eat all your French fries, at the bottom it will give you the number of a Bible verse, like the name and then the same thing on the.
You noticed that?
How do you not notice that?
I didn't. I never noticed that.
Yeah, everything's got like a little, I don't know, like John 3:14 or whatever
3:16.
whatever it is. I don't know all those things, but there's all different ones on each.
You know it?
Yeah, John 3:16. Yeah, it's I am the Lord God, and you have no other gods above me, something like that.
Oh, what?
Don't ask me.
Look at him go.
I know. Well, he's
Speaking
very
of
Jesus-y.
him, 800-400-3697. What do the texters have to say?
Well, we got a check in from our friend Jason in Burlingame.
Oh, hey,
It's
Jason.
Velvet
Yes,
48.
Jason!
Velvet 48, everybody.
Yes, white wine is just as valid as red wine.
Thank you, Jason. I don't know that stuff, but I'm proud of you, and I'm rooting for Velvet 48 to be huge.
Yep.
Let's see here. From the 650, starting to get the Scott text. The best thing about Scott being on in the morning is it gives me time to go take a shower.
Oh,
Carrie in Redwood
I
City.
hate hearing that.
Yeah, me too.
Come on. Richard from the 408. I was so burnt out on superhero movies and went and saw Spider-Man just to get out of the house and stay cool. I really enjoyed it. It brought me back to enjoying superhero movies again.
Do I have to watch all the other ones with Tom Holland in them?
I don't think so.
Before
You should watch the last one, No Way Home, because and that's a great one because it's got Tobey Maguire in it, Andrew Garfield, like all the Spider-Man.
That was a good one. Yes,
Yeah.
there was a multiverse and some people come
great,
into
the multiverse.
Picture, yeah.
But
Because I hear that he has to let some stuff go at the end, and then as you come into this one, and I feel like I have to watch that, and then if I watch that one, do I have to watch the one before? Maybe I should go back.
Everybody forgets who he is at the end of the movie. So he has to start.
Spoiler alert.
I don't remember that.
Well,
but
and the movie's 2 years old, 3 years old.
yeah, I mean,
Come on.
come on.
That's nothing.
Yeah.
These days, you can't talk about anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, people. Let's see. Sorry, I'm getting into the show late today. Did you talk about the best tippers in America? No, we didn't. The best is Delaware, followed by best Virginia.
Oh.
And the worst, California.
No. Really?
Yeah.
I'm surprised because
I am too.
the hand is out everywhere you go.
Right. That's like you used to just walk into a 7-Eleven and they would hand you whatever the thing or ring you up, and now their hand is out.
Here you
That's
go.
not true,
They
actually.
turn the screen at you
Yeah.
and it says, and the screen is, would you like to give us 10%, 15, or 22?
Did I ever tell you guys about the time I was at a music festival? Wow, which festival
Oh, this will
was
be
it?
good. I have experience with this.
Maybe
as well.
Coachella. It might have been one here in the city, Portola. I don't remember for sure, but I went to buy drinks, and they give you the gigantic beers, and then they turn the screen around, and where it usually has 15%, it had 100%. They were trying to scam the drunk people at the festival, and so I immediately was like, "Oh, that's funny that you guys did that." And the cashier or whatever was like, "Oh my God, that's just a glitch. Like that hasn't happened to anyone else." And my friend was buying beers next door, like right at the the kiosk right next door. And so I just looked over and I said, "Hey, when you check out the tips." And theirs was the same thing. I'm like, "Yeah, sure, it was a glitch. Okay, very clever glitch."
So rude.
I got to clear this up. 707. I love how confidently Maddie states facts. However, John 3:16 is, "For God so loved the world that he gave his one and only Son, that whoever believes in him shall not perish but have eternal life." That's John 3:16. I was wrong.
Okay, it's fine with me.
He had an answer though.
Yeah.
Texter. Like I wouldn't have had an answer. I would have said, "Thou shalt not kill."
Thou
The Lamb of God shall be roasted over a fire.
Is that not?
And
that's
basted.
not- okay.
Yeah, no one knows.
Oh boy.
Except for that guy. And thank you. Thank you for clearing that up.
I'm always happy to be corrected.
What's coming up in the trash, Sarah?
Does someone need to check on Mario Lopez? I guess I'm really weird.
Uh-oh.
Alice 97.3. Sarah and Vinnie, Alice's morning show. That's how we do it on a Tuesday, you know? Just rock out, just dance,
Okay.
you know, have a kind of a dance
I
party.
wasn't sure what we do on Tuesdays. Thanks for telling me.
This is what we do on
We rock
Tuesdays. This is what we're doing.
Okay.
This is kind of the calm before the storm. About an hour from now, Scott Capurro will be joining us. He's playing at the Throckmorton Theater this evening.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Big show tonight.
Yeah.
You going to go?
No, it's a Tuesday night.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I know what night it is.
Tuesday. That's not how I do it. I would never go to a show on Tuesday.
People have often said to me, you could be home by, and I'm like, I can't be at a concert and listening to concert level sounds like at 9 at night and then just climb into bed.
Yeah.
That's what 7-year-olds do. Grown-ups, their head is ringing. You can't climb right into bed. I mean, maybe some people
Well,
can,
you're just
but
all
I can't.
jazzed up. You're
Yeah,
thinking
right.
about stuff. You need, I need the wind down. I need the routine and the
Right.
wind down. I played a couple of shows with my friends Josh and Teal. Like he was doing that kind of a showcase once a month.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, we'll get you on. You can go on at 6 o'clock. You can open the show. I'm like, okay, I'll try
You'll
it.
try it.
I'll try it. I think I did it twice, but I might have only done it once. But I got off the stage at like 6:20. All my stuff was prepared. I walked out the back door, walked out onto the street, got in my car, drove home, just like jangling in bed.
Yeah. Well, that's because you were just doing, hearing concert level sounds.
And performing,
And
and
amped
it was
and-
just
right.
like, oh my God, this was so dumb. Why did I do that? I'm like still late. And of course, it's a Sunday night anyway, so there was always no chance I was going to get any sleep.
I was just whining. One of my favorite bands is not Incubus, sorry, Interpol.
Mm.
And they're playing 3 nights here in the city.
Yes.
And I love them, but and I said I can't go because it's weeknights. And you should go. You could go. You could even, I'm like, you don't understand. I can't be at a concert with one of my favorite bands and then just.
You know, you could take a day off.
No,
I was thinking the same thing.
I don't
you
want to.
suggest
Never
it,
do
but
that.
I know you don't do it, but why not?
I don't want to.
Bob was trying to talk me into doing the same thing for My Chemical Romance because they're playing Aftershock on Thursday.
I love My
It's a-
Chemical
I know.
Romance.
It's a Thursday. Why not take the next day off?
I don't want to take a day off just to go to a concert. I don't know.
That's
I really want to
crazy.
go though. I don't
think
know.
it is crazy. You work in the music business. You could come and back and tell the story afterward. And I don't know. I think that's kind of fun. I think that's worth it.
Okay.
And I would think the music heads around here would understand.
I would think so too, but I feel like we are all obligated to be here for a reason. We're a team and we work together.
I appreciate that,
Mm-hmm.
but I would understand.
Okay, maybe I will then.
But we could have a crazy show if Vinny was on vacation. We could make it a whole thing like, Vinny's not here. What's going to happen? And it could be like a whole bit.
I wonder what will happen.
Well, things will go really smoothly.
Oh, how you?
Hmm.
How
Oh.
can
We'll
you
be
say
here
that?
on time.
Wow.
Oh my
That'll
God!
all right.
We'd sing
should
all
try
day.
What'd you say?
We could sing all day.
Oh my God, we'd be singing
You
and
can
singing.
sing right now. Go ahead.
You know, it's hard to sing with you.
No one would shake their head at our hilarity.
Oh my gosh!
Might be
Bobby.
the funnest show ever.
Oh,
Wow, daggers thrown.
She's
Yes.
kidding, please.
sheesh!
I'm just trying to encourage you to take a day off.
That's the dagger in my back.
That didn't actually feel
Back
like
off you.
encouragement, but
No, it didn't.
yeah.
Sorry. I forgot. It's Tuesday. I'm going to be nice today.
Oh, yeah,
I
let's
love
be
you,
supportive.
and I'm so happy you're here every day.
And you're so handsome and brave. Handsome and brave.
Oh, yeah. And skinny.
Oh yeah, that too. Oh, he likes that. Oh, he sat right
You
up.
bet.
Mm.
man.
Okay, so now we're, I don't know, 8 minutes into this break and nothing's happened. Your chance at sold out tickets to Olivia Rodrigo's Unraveled tour in Oakland all this week. 9:05, we've got a chance for you. 12:05, 5:05, we'll give you code words, which you enter to win a pair of sold out tickets to Olivia Rodrigo. This is a hot ticket. December 11th, Oracle Arena, and it's all courtesy of Live Nation. 800-400-3697 is our phone number. You'll probably text us, but it does work like a phone. Email us anytime, Sarah and Vinnie at Odyssey, AUDACY.com. Okay. I don't understand this. I watched it twice. My main so there's where don't play it yet. Okay, so Mario Lopez, like he was on maybe Saved by the Bell, and then he was on Entertainment Tonight or Access Hollywood,
and he's also, if you stay at a Hilton. And
yes, he does the TV stuff.
He's the TV movie guy on the Hilton.
Yeah. Seems like a nice enough guy. I don't really have strong feelings about him. One thing that does happen, I confuse him with Wilder Valderrama, whatever his name is. That other guy. I confuse him with that guy sometimes, and which is not a person you want to be confused with.
No.
That guy doesn't have the best press.
So I don't know him, but we've had lunch together, and we were working on something.
Wait,
you and him had lunch, or was it a whole room?
No, it was
full of
me
people?
and Mario and his agent.
Oh.
And
was it for like a podcast negotiation?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was when I was at iHeart,
okay.
and he came to lunch. He was we had lunch at Universal because he was filming, and he came out and had lunch. Super nice guy, filthy mouth though. Couldn't believe how many F-bombs came out of the guy's mouth, and I'm like looking around like people. You're like clean and shiny and nice guy on TV. I think people would be shocked at how often he really did like cursing. Yeah, but nice guy.
That's fine. So he went to the Dodgers game on Sunday night with his niece. He took his niece. That's his brother or sister's daughter.
Okay.
Little cute thing. And he went viral with this video. Take a look. Here we go.
I can't take her anywhere. Oh my God, look at you.
I'm so good.
You're a mess, the mustard.
Okay, what the F is happening here? What's
That's your job to tell me.
You tell me.
No, I can't tell you.
Why would you post that? Now, here's the thing.
Are you going to explain it?
I am. Do you want to explain it? You must know.
I saw it.
Okay.
Yeah. So basically, they had a baseball game.
They are.
And the niece is sitting next to Mario Lopez, and she's holding two gigantic, fully loaded hot dogs.
Like just mustard. So much mustard. So much relish. Two of them. They're huge. Double the size of a normal hot dog.
And then she shoves them into her face, and the condiments get all over her.
And they're geysering out of her mouth.
While Mario Lopez is saying, "Oh my gosh, I can't take you anywhere."
And then they close in on her face, and she's like rubbing the mustard into her cheeks.
And to be clear, it's AI.
Yes.
The video's AI.
That is AI.
What?
The hot dogs are rather suggestive too, we should say.
You think?
Yeah.
So basically, Mario Lopez took his little niece, splashed her all over with, it is yellow, but it's very suggestive.
How old would you say she is?
Smashed.
She's like 20.
Yeah. Oh, she's of age, I'm sure. She's 19 years old. It's just so
horrifying.
Sexual.
It's bizarre.
So when she pulls the hot dogs away and the stuff is just pouring out of her mouth, that to me does look fake.
All of it's fake. Like I don't even think she has, maybe she does have two hot dogs. Is that possible?
They're humongous hot dogs. In this day
That
and age,
part
I don't
right
think so.
there
Yes.
is it's too much.
Yeah.
She didn't take that big of a bite.
It's all over her shirt, and then she's rubbing it on her face. It's such a strange.
He's holding one too.
God, that looks so real. I know, and they all
it looks
look the
real.
same.
Yeah.
They all look exactly the same. I actually feel like the whole thing's AI.
Okay, so tell me what the point of he just made an AI post.
Yes.
And this
But
is it, and
I
it's
feel
gone
like
viral.
The problem here is that it's his niece. If that was a girlfriend, it's just funny. If it's just some random person, it's just funny. It's like, it's a very weirdly sexual.
It's a weird video no matter what.
It's weird no matter what.
But it's disgusting that it's his niece.
That's his niece. I'm like, but she's doing all this sexy stuff. Like, right, you're her uncle. Anyway, there's Mario Lopez with his niece, Kalia is her name. Lots of websites are saying she's 19. I mean... nobody really knows that much about Kalia. She's a cute girl. And he posted this AI-generated video of her sitting next to him, chomping on two hot dogs at the same time, yelling, "So good!" And then suggestively rubbing
it all
mustard
over her face.
all over her face.
The only thing I can think is that Mario Lopez is such a good guy, and this is his little niece, and he views her as this cute little girl in a completely innocent way that it didn't even occur to him that this video was disgusting.
Until he filmed the part where she's rubbing it into her cheeks. Like, that's so, and she's all,
But maybe we're the sickos for sexualizing just like a funny video.
We're definitely among the sickos involved here because I loved it. But he took down the video because everyone went, "What are you doing?" And he titled it, "I Can't Take My Niece Anywhere." It's honestly, even just looking at that still is just, it's so suggestive. So he had the video up. People, of course, said, "Well, I'm saving that." So nothing ever goes away. You put it on the internet. It's findable. We have it. Do you want to put it up on the Radio Alice
So has
Facebook?
he had to come out with a statement saying, "My niece and I
yet.
are just niece and uncle," and there's no reason for you to be thinking anything more than that?
Yeah.
He hasn't had to come out with that?
He hasn't. So maybe he will have to. This just happened. Sunday he went to, that's a game from Sunday. It is okay, so forget the topic and the subject matter and whether or not it's like, what are you doing with your niece? How freaking incredible is something that you can do. He was at the game and he did this. Like, AI is just, you cannot believe anything you see anymore.
Well, that's true. And we already discussed
It's so real.
AI is still in the womb. We're not even close.
Right?
to
Haven't
that
even birthed it
being-
yet.
Yeah, right.
Right.
It's
We're
just
not starting to dilate. We're like we just found out we're pregnant with AI.
I don't believe for 1 second, like what you were saying, like maybe they're so innocent. I don't believe for 1 second that's the case. He may not think this is a problem from whatever angle he's sitting in, but he knows damn well how suggestive that looks.
Hot dogs in general are very suggestive of all the sandwiches or
And I've told you
tacos.
guys, like, I think as a grown man, I believe anyone in the media has gotten more and more careful as time has gone along. Like, there are young ladies in my neighborhood even that they're neighbors. They're nice young people, but mostly they hide in their house and they appear to be very shy when they come out. And I try to leave them alone. For the reason is that I don't want them to be like, I think the neighbors, whatever, you know what I mean? Like,
Yes.
you just got to be
Don't
careful.
want no trouble.
I don't want no trouble. And he here is not being careful at all.
And it's so weird because he's been in media for
That's what I'm saying.
So
he knows.
That's what I'm saying is why would he post it then? Why would he take his squeaky clean reputation and post this if he knew that it was gross?
maybe he didn't know. Maybe
he was
just
drunk at
laughing
the baseball
about-
game and was like,
He's doing it for the
Post.
clicks.
It might be that he's had some beers. That certainly
is
would
true.
change your, headspace. Isn't this funny? It is now that you've had 4 beers, but later you'll go, oh, right, that's my niece.
and especially if you're in a situation where everyone else is laughing at it.
Right.
But I can't imagine that nobody said, dude, don't post that.
That's so inappropriately because it's your niece.
You should send that to your sister and see if she wants. Is it his sister's
Yes,
daughter?
I don't know whose daughter it
Whose
is.
kid is that?
Sister
Either
or
way,
brother's daughter.
we'd send that to them and see if they approve.
It's okay. It's okay if I post this up. Look, we had a great time at the game. Maybe she did it. Like, you know how none of us is very computer literate? Maybe she was like, oh, here, just film me and then I'll show you.
I don't know. But okay. We know he has a niece. That's for sure.
Yeah.
I didn't know that before.
I didn't know it till now, but now I do. I wonder if any of it is. I wonder if either of those hot dogs is actually AI, or if just the condiments are AI. Oh, there's like weird fingerings on her. Look at her hand. Okay, we're not. Let's not. We're looking at a picture. Mario Lopez, why did he post this bizarre AI video of his niece getting dirty with hot dogs? We don't know. We may never know. He may never address it, or we'll get some kind of apology.
It's up at the Radio Wireless Facebook page if anybody wants to look at it.
Thank
Maybe
you.
she's, you know what? It's possible. He could have done a better job, but it's possible he's trying to help her launch her own presence on social media. I don't know
Or
that you
OnlyFans
want it
page.
for that. Yeah, for that. I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know that you want it for that reason, Holmes.
Right.
But okay.
408, maybe Mario and his niece are just goofy people, and that was a joke made up by both of
I mean,
them.
right. Maybe that is true. It is possible.
And the internet are just dirty-minded people.
Except it's so good, and then rubbing the mustard on her face very like sexily. I mean, if you can do that with mustard, I
don't know.
feel like they do.
I have to believe that he's going to come out and say something.
There'll be some kind of they'll address it in some way. All right, next story.
My sister has fired me as a brother.
Oh, speaking of getting fired,
Oh no!
Tony Romo. Well, he's on leave from CBS Sports after his DUI. He was picked up in Wisconsin, and there was like an open container. He was passing in the breakdown lane as he was trying to get to where he's like, "No, I haven't had anything to drink." And they're like, "Okay, well, let's test that with this field sobriety test," and which didn't go well for him. There were even some funny quotes from him about, "Oh no, I'm not going to do the breathalyzer. No, I've already been advised by all my lawyers. Don't do it. You never do that." Like,
well, you mentioned after this happened that you think he'd been drinking while he was on air.
And actually, it was funny because a little bit after that, a couple of people wrote in and said that was a thing. Like that was a thing that was like being discussed in the interwebs, I guess.
And I feel like as these companies have become bigger and, as the NFL is $1 billion with a B business, and there's a lot riding on this, and I'm sure they don't want their broadcasters with a beer, much less 3.
I feel like it lends credence to my theory about this. I think that guy was drunk on the air. I really couldn't believe it. I was like, oh, he's slurring and off topic. And
you have sung his praises, though, in
I
ways
really
that I'm surprised
like
by
him.
because I don't like him as much as you do.
I've liked him as a lot of times. I don't know. I don't know why I'm like so tuned into voices. Like when I'm watching a football game, I know why. I just figured it out.
Because you're in radio?
Well, that could be it too. But I'm thinking because I'm not always watching the game. I'm sitting with John.
You hear it.
I'm crocheting or I'm doing a Sudoku or I'm on my computer. I mostly listen. So I'm listening. I'm hearing the whole game through the voices of these people. And so there's people I can't even tolerate. Who's the guy I hate? He has passed away now.
John Madden?
John Madden. I can't stand him. I could not stand that guy. Because he would just ramble on about the dumbest stuff. Meanwhile, you can hear the crowds going crazy and he's just not talking about that.
I feel like there was no one more in love with football in the history of the world than John Madden.
Why does he have to talk about
I don't know, but I'm just telling you, like, from my
seagulls on the 50-yard
seat,
line.
That guy, I feels like if he talked about, like, for example, there's nothing sexual about John Madden.
Oh,
like,
that's true.
That's a guy who if he said booby, I'd be like, what the?
Right. What is going on in the world?
He is just football.
Yep.
The end.
Yes.
To me. So I'm surprised that you
I
didn't
didn't like him.
him.
I didn't like the sound of his voice. I didn't like some of the topics. I was like, just tell me what's happening on the game, please. Enough of your little asides. But I liked Tony. I thought he was doing fine. Like, here's a guy who was a quarterback, and now he's made a transition. It's good. So I'm sorry to see that it's just leave. Tony Romo on leave from CBS Sports after this arrest.
I feel like him and Nance didn't click to me.
Huh. I like Jim Nance. He just calls the game, right?
Yeah, that's a guy who's just been doing it certainly my whole life.
I don't really, somebody was telling us that Jim Nance were you maybe talking about that? Like that if you realized that your partner has had some drinks, now you're Jim Nance and it's like, it's game time.
Well, we were just
Time to
talking
go.
about how that might put you in a position you don't want to tell someone you need to get out of here. Because, you're on and it's just, you don't want to be alone, but you don't want him to get himself in trouble. Like, what do it puts everyone, I'm sure you dealt with this with me. It puts everybody in a bad situation when everyone doesn't show up clear-headed and ready to go.
Right. And there's no stopping the game.
It's on.
It is on. It's gonna go. And if CBS would like to present it, then they need to have a team ready to do some yapping.
So if you're saying that, if what you're saying is true and he was
I don't
ripped
know.
or partly
I
buzzed.
suspected it. It occurred to me.
I feel like, Nance did him a solid by trying to hold it down and get through that without saying, get this guy out of here.
I wonder if after the fact there was a lot of talk about this.
Come
like,
to Jesus conversation.
right. And then for this to have happened, maybe like broke some agreement that they had come to.
One of the things that I read about Tony Romo was his contract. They gave him all the money. Like they went all in on him. Like, this is our number one guy. Boom. And they were calling it the worst contract in media history.
As
They
in
handed
paid too
him
much, or
$100-something million.
right.
And he's not living up to that. And many people are saying it's not just that him out driving drunk. He doesn't do the study work that he should.
Oh,
The names, all that. There's a lot of week-long
yes.
build-up
It's
to that broadcast.
it's not just a Sunday afternoon job.
Right.
There's a lot that goes on, and travel and media and all the interviews, all the stuff that goes along with it. I kind of feel that way. I mean, actually, Tom Brady's sounding pretty good. I have to say.
I like Tom Brady.
And at first I was like, they just paid him all the money for that. But I feel like he is kind of growing.
One of the things about Tom Brady that you're not hearing about Tony Romo, and there are even other quarterbacks who've gotten the job where they say, this guy's not doing the work. What you want to hear about your quarterback, he's the first one in and the last one. Like, these are the common things that they want to be said about the leader of the team.
Right.
First in, last out.
Workaholic.
And that Tom
Nobody's
Brady
more prepared than that guy.
is that guy. So
Yeah.
I actually believe he must have turned the same energy to his broadcast, because I agree he wasn't great right away, but no one is.
Right.
It's hard.
It is. And you're making a $200 million bet on that dude. It might have even been more than that. It was like some crazy
For
amount.
Tommy?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he's the...
Right. But you're making that bet. You're writing the contract for that amount. And if he absolutely sucks and flames out, I'm sure they must have done test runs. There must have been some indication that he had the potential to be.
I think
long
it's
term, a
also a
good
matter
hire.
of, will you put the work in? And he probably went, that's what I do.
Yeah. The work.
That's my thing.
Yeah. Romo's like, well, can I do the work at the bar?
Well, Romo is also, and I don't know what Tom is outside of, Romo's an incredibly good golfer.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at a
Like,
picture of him on a golf
really,
course.
really good. Like, some people have said that guy could have done what Tucker did.
Oh, how funny. Well, I'm sure he's better than Tucker if he's known for it. Because he's known. Plenty of people play golf, and I would think he's known for being a quarterback. But for someone to say, oh no, his golf game rivals it,
He's really good.
he maybe could have made. And how fun would that be? I play golf for a living. I just go around at all the tourneys.
It's funny. A lot of the athletes, they get to a point in their career and they start golfing, and then they turn that same hyper focus and they turn it at golf. It's really interesting. Like, Jordan's a great golfer.
Oh,
He's a guy who loves it.
yeah.
A lot of these guys. And Jordan's famously a guy
It's nice
who
to have something and be competitive
likes to bet.
on every hole, every little thing. That's funny. All right, I'm beyond out of time. What's coming up?
I can ease your anxiety right after these
How'd
messages.
you know I had that? Alice, 97.3. Sarah Vinnie, Alice's morning show coming up at 8 a.m. It's Scott Capurro. He's doing a show at the Throckmorton Theater tonight.
So exciting.
Oh, it's the best.
I'm really interested.
What will happen? How is it going to go?
Happen?
Oh, my goodness. Gracious.
What's up, everyone? This Alice Report is brought to you by Fremont Bank. Jump into summer at Aqua Adventure Water Park in Fremont. Ride the water slide, float the lazy river, enjoy the splash pad, or take swim lessons.
Nice.
Supported by Fremont Bank Foundation. I got to find it, but Fremont also just got happiest city in the world again for the millionth time.
People love it.
Let me see. I think it's, Fremont, happiest city for the 7th straight year from the Merck News.
Incredible.
They say here, this is Wallet Hub's ranking for the 2nd straight year. Researchers credited the East Bay city with exceptionally high scores in emotional and physical well-being, financial stability, and community connections.
Oh,
Fremont stands
all
out
about.
for having one of the nation's lowest divorce rates.
Wow.
How do they do
I
that?
don't know.
Maybe there's like some super secret great counselor that like counsels the people through their hard times, and
Probably supported by the Fremont Bank Foundation.
probably
Yeah, that's crazy.
lowest rates of depression, highest life satisfaction scores, and one of the highest
Damn.
median household incomes after adjusting for cost of living. They say several other cities also ranked highly, including San Jose, San Francisco, and Irvine, California.
Oh, look at that.
That's where I grew up,
Yeah.
Irvine. I can't endorse it now, though. I haven't been back ever since I left at 18.
You never just
I drove through. I mean, I have, yes.
Gone
I
and saw your house?
drove through one time. The end.
Well, you'll take a trip down there with the girls.
I don't think I will.
Why not?
Because
They'll
it's
do the
not
Hollywood
what-
Walk of Fame.
You know,
It's fun.
you leave someplace. Would you go back to East Bridgewater?
I've been back 1,000
You
times.
lying liar that
I'm
lies.
not a lying
What are you
liar. I
talking
go,
about?
I take pictures of the house. I send them back to my mom and dad who left there 15 years ago. Absolutely. Take my kids there. Like, oh, I want to see where mom and dad grew up. We go to our houses. We go to the town square, hang out there. Oh, we got married there. Oh, look, that's our pizza joint over there. Yeah. It's called nostalgia, Vin.
Ah.
In fact, I think not this summer because we're in it. I think next summer we're gonna go back. We're gonna take Pat and Marianne, our good friends, and do a Boston trip, do like a New England trip, and
And you're going to show them all the stuff.
yeah,
This is where John and I first made out when we were on that run
Sure.
to buy some beers.
can't be amicus.
Right.
Yeah, take them all.
He had a
all over.
girlfriend at the time, but we try not to look at that part. And it's important that was the beginning of our love.
Yeah, yep.
And then we went back to the
Now
party.
back to
and-
then we went to the packet. We picked up the beers. We went back to the party, and no one said anything about it.
and we pretended it didn't happen.
Right
Wow. Was she there at the party?
at the party.
Doreen was there.
Yeah, we took my car, went on a packy run.
And packy
Just-
run means a beer run.
Sorry, package store. Yes, yeah, a liquor store.
Mhm.
And we went there, and then we were driving back, and I'm like, "Oh, this is where I went to camp." He goes, "Oh my God, I went to this camp one time when I was a kid."
And he said to himself, "That's my inn."
No, then we just went down there. We're like looking out over this moonlit lake. I'm like, "Oh," and then we started making out.
Ah,
Yeah, and then we went, "No, this is weird. Let's go back to the party." Okay.
good thing you don't
go.
wear a lot of lipstick.
Yeah, good thing, right?
Because you walk back into the party and he's got, red all over his face.
Yep, I was never a lipstick person.
No.
man.
And so then you just partied like what didn't happen.
Yeah.
Even though you were like, that was pretty good. I may marry that guy.
I did. It didn't cross my mind that I would marry him.
It didn't?
No.
At that point.
He'd only been going out with her for 2 years. He had 3 more years left with that girl.
Wait a minute. I didn't know that much time passed. So you guys you get back to this party
Yeah.
with the beer.
Yeah.
And you hand it off to everyone and crack one of your own. And you're not thinking, that's my guy.
No.
You're thinking, whatever. I just made out with some dude for no reason.
Yeah.
Huh. And then 3 more years passed. So you were still with Whitey at that point.
I wasn't with Whitey at the time, but I mean, we were very on and again, off again.
Is that when you were taking lots of lovers?
That would have been, yeah.
You were away. You were
I
doing
guess
the
I was
Geneva
probably,
thing at
I was
that
probably
point.
like, 18, 19, 19,
So you were a rock
19,
star
20.
at that point, and you just went, yeah, I do whatever I want.
I guess so.
Huh. Well, thank you for clarifying. I did not know that. Like,
Is it clearer?
Well, yeah.
I'm actually a little more muddy. Like, when did that
You
happen?
walked into a
What
party.
are we talking about? Oh, Irvine, your hometown.
and
You don't go there.
And
right.
he walks back to this party and then stands next to Doreen like nothing happened. Just chugging a beer and going, I may marry that lady.
Maybe.
You think he was?
No.
You should
I
ask
don't.
him.
He wasn't.
Oh.
He was with Doreen. We just kissed a little. It's no big deal.
Okay.
And it was wrong for the record.
Can you text him and ask? Like, hey, when we made out
After
that
we
one
made
time,
out.
All right, hold
when
on.
you were cheating on your girlfriend.
Please. We cheated a bunch of times on her. And I say we because she was a friend of mine too.
Did you
Okay,
think
what do I write? When we were
Made out
Dear
at Camp
John,
Yegamigas.
making out at Camp Yamicus, which I don't know
it's a Dear
exactly.
John letter?
When
Dear
we
John.
got back to the party and you had to resume.
Your relations with Doreen back to the party. And you were forced to resume. Jesus Christ, it's
This
gonna
is
take me
fun.
forever. You just
I'll do a
just keep
story.
going.
You write that and I'll do this story. I notice a lot on Instagram, people, friends, and lots of other comment on the amount of OCD and anxiety and other mental struggles that people deal with.
Okay.
Did you hit it?
I'm listening to you now. Yeah.
Okay.
So you're talking about we all struggle with anxiety.
Sure. I mean, well, it's weird. Like, I think that as I've been raising kids, I realize that is something that seems to run normal these days. High anxiety. And I don't, and it's more, we're supposed to be more receptive to it. And I find myself going, I don't know, I'm not sure when to push
Right.
and when to hug.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, I feel like to some extent you don't want your kids just going left every time because there's a challenge.
Nope, I have anxiety, so I don't do that.
Oh, well, we don't challenge ourselves here. We just accept that this is too hard for me, and we just say, that's not for me.
Right. And that's not.
And that bums me out. That scares me, and it makes me feel terrible.
Anxiety is normal, and it's a healthy way to feel about something new.
Any
challenge, but it's unhealthy when you use it as an excuse, and it smallifies your life. Like, it makes it so that you believe that you have something that is that you can't get over, that you can't, not that you would always, you'd never be completely over being anxious, but that you can't get past it in order to do this thing that you want to do.
I also believe,
becomes lazy.
that there is severe anxiety in the world,
Absolutely.
and there are people who are having
Crippled by it.
real troubles. So this is a story I'm doing for all of you, and you can hear it and you can dismiss it, or you can possibly look into some of these solutions. A trauma practitioner says these 4 hobbies can help ease anxiety. It doesn't cure it, but it helps you manage it.
Okay.
And I absolutely, the number 1 on the list is
Yoga.
It is yoga.
I knew it. As soon
I'm
as
a-
you said it, I'm like, that is, it's so helpful.
I'm a huge fan. I wish I had more time to do it more often. And I believe, as I age, like say 10 years from now, I'll be doing more weightlifting and yoga than surfing. Like, those things there's going to be a
Yeah.
shift here.
The
And
pendulum.
that will come in way more into play in my,
Yeah.
60s
I
than it has
like
been
it's-
in my 40s and 50s.
It gives you the breathing tool. And that to me has been, I still use it. I haven't done yoga in forever. I mean, beyond like your little stretching that you might do. But when I find myself, I can tell when I'm ramping up, when I'm starting to get anxious, when I'm like, playing with my hands and I go, breathe. And I just take deep breaths and I loosen my shoulders. And it is amazing how when you sort of come back to yourself, I'm just breathing, nothing is coming at me. No one's trying to hurt me. I'm just in a conversation and I'm just breathing. And I think I'm so glad it's number one on there. I think it's the most important thing.
4 hobbies that can help ease anxiety. Yoga's number one on the list. Our Bob is qualified to teach.
She's a yoga teacher.
Do you address that as a teacher, that this is a great way for you to deal with the day-to-day life and the things that cause you anxiety?
I really love to tell people, like, leave it all at the door. Just focus on being present, because the mind-body connection, and when you're focusing on your breath, you can't think about anything else because you're so focused on your breathing and doing the poses. And that allows you to calm down in a way that carries you through the rest of the day.
I say leave your problems at the door.
Exactly.
But take this stuff with you out of here.
Exactly.
Like, use this. I love that. I don't really think of it as a hobby. It's funny, isn't it? I was like, I wonder if it's yoga.
Well, I think that there are
It's more of like
people
a
who
workout.
can, and you, for example, you went into yoga and then made it your thing, and then you made it not your thing.
That just the switch was flipped one day. I'm like, I'm never coming
And
back
that's
here
the
again.
problem, I think, is that you went too far all in, and then you went, I don't like this anymore.
Yeah.
If you can use it more sparingly, you might find yourself, lasting longer.
I think that when I go back to yoga again at some point, I'm not going to use it as a workout. I am going to use it as like a hobby and as a, just being gentle with myself, especially as I get older. Do some stretching, get some breathing.
So good for you.
Remember about your breathing.
This part I don't know, and that's why I want Bob. Bob, you need to be in this conversation. My favorite type of yoga for anxiety is yin yoga.
I'm not a big fan of yin.
What is yin yoga?
Yin is when you hold one pose for a really long time, like 5 minutes.
I don't
and
like
it's,
that
And
either.
it's very relaxed poses. So you can use a lot of blocks to get yourself in the
think that's
position,
what
and you kind of are just
Scott
supposed to
does.
let go.
Doesn't he do that thing? He's like, I've been in this position, so I've been in the position for 10 minutes or whatever it is, and I think that might be.
I don't know that, but he'll be in a
he'll
minute.
Be in a minute.
I like the hot room.
I do too.
I like to leave soaked. I know that sounds disgusting,
No.
but that is, I get a good stretch, a good workout, and that sweat, it's not just like for the workout. There's something really...
It's like
feels
it
almost
works all these parts of your body, even your skin
It's
is.
like a detoxifying sweat. Like it
Totally.
just comes out of you. You know
And
what
it
I mean?
also, the heat, I don't need it to be 100 degrees. Even the one studio I love in the Mission is 80, 85 degrees. But the heat makes you a little bit more flexible, which makes you
think
more
so, too.
comfortable and makes it, easier.
Hobbies that can help ease anxiety. Yoga. Next one is connecting with nature. And you'll hear this if you look on the internet about your anxiety or about whatever kind of stress you're under. Connecting with nature, whether it's hiking, just getting out and letting the sun touch your face. I know
putting
that
your feet in the grass.
I talk quite a bit about surfing, but it can be bird watching, walking in the park each day, sitting on a bench outside and plugging into the sounds around you can even do it. And that can even be kids on a playground and the birds and the other stuff that's happening around you. It can just take you out of yourself
Right.
for a minute.
Have you guys heard the term touch grass?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe very strongly in that.
It's a good reminder, even though it's
It
usually
is.
said in a snarky way. Sometimes you do need to get out of the keyboard and go touch grass.
I love it.
Creative projects. Now, you're going to laugh when I tell you, get some crayons and a coloring book and start there. Maybe it'll take you to painting, drawing, writing, taking photos, playing music, daydreaming, but it is whatever you can do creatively to sort of focus on other.
I like the word project being in there too, because I do feel like if you're going to color, say to yourself, my project is I'm going to color everything in this coloring book. Like my project will be a finished coloring book.
It sounds so dumb,
It
but if you
doesn't.
just focus on that
Mhm.
and just try to color this picture of Winnie the Pooh the best you can
Yep.
for the simple sake of just doing that.
Of being not in your own head.
Right.
Of actually like projecting something out into the
As
world.
you start to work on that, you will find yourself doing more and more creative things creatively to express yourself. you could go to one of those, what is that called? Petroglyph? One of those I took the kids there.
Oh, where you
There's
paint
little statues and you
glaze
paint them
the
and then
stuff, right.
you turn them over and they. I mean, you don't want to get too into that because you'll have too many statues and then everyone gets a statue
and they
from
ain't
you.
free.
Right, they're not. But anyway, and then lastly on the list, so it is to help you deal with your anxiety, yoga, connecting with nature, creative projects. Again, painting, drawing, writing,
Crocheting.
taking pictures, crocheting, sewing, playing music, simply. Anyway, and then dancing.
Oh,
I'm not
dancing.
for the dancing. I think dancing's for the birds. But, I mean.
For the birds.
Yeah, I'm not into dancing.
What?
Are you into dancing?
You guys don't
Oh,
have dance
yeah.
parties at your house?
No.
Oh.
No,
You two
but I
little
mean,
girls. How do you not
they
have dance
They
parties?
like to dance.
And you don't dance with them?
And you
no.
shut it down.
I shut it down.
I
every
do.
time.
I do
That's weird.
solo dance parties on Friday night sometimes.
Oh.
At
Put
your
on some
house?
music. Yeah, just dance around my place.
You dance around your place.
Yeah.
I would
Like-
say.
Like
we
your
don't
boy
have anything-
band stuff, or
Oh,
are you
yeah.
doing like?
oh yeah. Like the
okay.
boy band stuff, or
All right.
I can picture it.
The great thing about dance is there are so many different types. So even if you don't like one type of dance,
Oh, we have to pick a type? We can't
you can
just...
probably find another. I mean, I went into what did I take?
These are
Swing
like
dancing.
dance
with some
lessons
lady,
you're talking
yeah.
about. This isn't
No,
just like
this is-
a home dance
no,
party.
you can do home dance parties, absolutely, if you can stick to it. One of the reasons people join clubs or lessons is so that they don't give up on it right away. That's one of the things, right?
No, I like to just stand in front of the mirror and pretend I'm in a music video,
Oh.
like Tate McRae style,
Oh, Jesus. Really?
Except I'm not nearly as flexible as her, but
What is
She's hot
But what
and
does
does
she
and
do?
does some very suggestive
she's
moves.
seductive.
just like gets into like Britney Spears, like, oh yeah,
Don't dance like Britney.
in front of the mirror, I can do whatever I want.
Yes, you
I didn't
can.
make fun of
You're
your
right.
dance party.
Yeah, you're right.
I
Okay.
had thoughts, but I didn't say them.
I really
Oh,
don't
really?
know how we lost the whole break here, but we
This is
gotta,
important stuff.
This is big. Yeah.
I
800,
do all
400.
these things.
You do?
Yes, and my anxiety has never been better.
Oh,
And I was really,
you
I
were
was
freaking out a couple months ago.
when I was, but that wasn't anxiety. That was other things. But when I was a kid, like in 3rd, 4th grade, I made my mom take me to all these doctors because I thought I was having heart problems.
Oh.
I was so stressed. And I didn't figure out until college that it was anxiety, and it was
A
just
panic attack.
It was having a physical reaction in my body, in my chest.
Oh.
And so, since then I've really worked on it, and I do all of these things, and it's the best.
It is good for you. And I'll tell you the other thing that, like, kids now, because of this anxiety acceptance, they all collect stress balls. All of them.
Mm.
And they're like, can we go to Target first thing in the morning so we can be there right when they put out the new stress balls?
Do
I'm
they
like,
call them stress balls? They must have a cuter name for them.
what do they call?
Squishies or-
Squishies. They're called squishies, but they're stress balls. They collect them, all of them.
Hmm.
I guarantee 800-400-3697. If you have kids, are they collecting these things? Trust me, it's weird.
I wonder if they'll all have absurdly strong hands later in life.
I think they will.
510, as a teacher of 32 years and about to retire, I implore you, push your kids to overcome their fears. Avoiding anxiety has become the biggest obstacle in getting kids to experience the joy of triumph. They will never know the joy of triumph if they're always avoiding things and being anxious. Well, it's not always
And that's
easy
what
to-
that's what I'm
like,
saying
you couldn't
is
tell me not to be anxious. Like it's
like, okay, you're anxious.
You have
do
to
it anyway.
You have to do it scared. That's what it is.
I really have a problem with always excusing my kids from stuff if they say I'm scared. Well, yeah.
Now is when you can be brave.
Uh-huh.
You can't be,
That's why I talk about that,
Yeah.
because it's one of the things. People have to use their dig deep for bravery in all job interviews
Right.
every day. All kinds of weird little things where you go, I don't want to, and then you do.
This is a good one, 510. We used to tell our kids 20 seconds of bravery, and that seemed to work and carry them into adulthood.
I like that.
I like that too.
For me, a lot of my anxiety growing up was just a lack of perspective. Everything feels like the biggest deal. Sending that email is not a big deal. Like
No.
even if you accidentally write poo poo pee pee in the email, your life's gonna go on.
Yeah.
Like,
And you
it's
need
gonna
to
be
have
fine.
that experience a few times to realize, well, I didn't get hurt from that.
It's good to know. I just sent that to our boss, Sean Allers. Poo poo pee pee. It's my new idea for a game.
He's
So-
not even
it
going to
sounds
remember
fun,
it.
right?
Oh, that Maddie, just another weird email.
All right, we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, Scott Capurro. Alice, 97.3. Sarah Vinnie, Alice's morning show. Tomorrow at this time, Bridge the Gap. Just pipe down for 1 second.
Okay.
Tomorrow at this time, we're going to play Bridge the Gap. Tune in this week. Gen X's Nicole from Orinda. This is her second week. She's taking on Zillennial Angie from Santa Rosa. All right, ladies and gentlemen, tonight at the Throckmorton Theater, you can check out Scott Capurro. Are you hosting tonight? Are you
I'm a terrible host. You know that.
I do. Yes.
For you to be an effective host, the audience has to like you because you keep coming out again and again, and introducing people. They usually headline me because if the show tanks, at least the audience has seen some of the show before they leave.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what happened in South Africa when they kept trying to put me in different parts of the bill and it would fail, and finally they put me in on the end because they're like, you're real hit or miss. So.
Anyone who waits all the way through the end, they've had some drinks. They're a little more ready for you.
Maybe this will work.
All right, Scott Capurro, ladies
Were
and
you
gentlemen,
able to
welcome.
take that as a compliment?
It was
You're real hit or miss.
Yeah.
Like that could be. Depending on your mood, you might be like, "Why, you son of a."
Yeah, they'd flown us all the way there, but I was a day late because I had other stuff to do, and so I didn't hear the speech about what we couldn't say on stage. And South Africa's a bit touchy about politics, so I on stage just did my thing. And the producers backstage said, "Did you not hear the speech?" I'm like, "I wasn't here yesterday, dude. Whatever. You can fire me, but don't hire me and then tell me what to say." And so it's too far away at that point.
Yeah.
You're too far, South Africa.
That's a long way away.
Long flight. How are you guys? Angie, wasn't there a song by the name of the title of Angie by Helen Reddy?
Oh, it's Rolling
Or
Stones
the Rolling
song.
Stones.
Oh.
Angie.
No, there's that one. But Helen Reddy sang a song too about Angie.
Who knows Helen Reddy songs?
Are you kidding?
Is she I Am Woman, Hear Me Roar?
I am woman, hear me roar. The number's too big to ignore. And I know too much to go
what about
back
the Angie song?
and pretend. Oh, Angie. I think there's like a mysterious.
Angie baby.
Yeah. You're
Angie
a precious.
baby.
You're a precious lady. So good. Ooh.
Well, I didn't expect this.
Angie, baby, you're precious. Living in a world of make-believe. Got a crazy lady named Angie.
I'm confusing Helen Reddy with Ethel Merman or something.
What?
This doesn't sound at all like the person I was thinking of.
She had her own TV show as a kid. I loved it.
Helen Reddy did?
Oh, she did. Yeah. Yeah. And she'd wear those kind of like cocktail dresses with straps.
Like, how are we talking
Yeah,
about Helen Reddy?
fantastic.
She's very pretty.
It's
She's great. Australian. Amazing.
All
I think
right.
she's still around.
2026.
Yeah.
I feel like she was relevant in the 70s.
Well, weren't we all?
If that.
I mean, really, look around. Throw a rock in this room, be the same story. Anyway, how are you guys? My husband's blind in one eye, and our house in London exploded. And what else? Oh, we've been evicted. How are you guys, though? You doing really
Wait,
well?
let's go back to
Yeah,
blind
start
in
with-
one eye.
Oh,
What
yeah.
happened to your
Husband's blind in
husband?
one
You know what
eye.
I told him, honey? You're not meant to be the one who's messed up. I'm the messed up one. You are pushing my wheelchair soon. If you're not can't see, you'll be pushing me into a wall. None of this is going to work. I need to upgrade. I need an iPhone, a new iPhone. He was at home one day. He said, "Kapur, I can't see out of my eye." I'm like, "Honey, shut up." You ignore stuff people say.
Yes.
Because with guys, I'm like,
Right.
if it's a problem, you
It
go to the
is-
hospital.
It is true. Even if someone said they couldn't see something out of their eye, I would be
whatever.
like,
Can
Yeah,
you
get some
imagine
Visine,
a
seriously.
man saying to a woman, "Honey, shut up"?
Yeah, well, I'm like, rinse it. Get some water and rinse it. I'm making dinner. I'm making lentils. Back off. I've got a lot of things going on in my head, you guys. I've got Pilates. I've got dry cleaning. I don't have time with the lie. And then 3 days later, here, oh, my eyes. I'm like, well, what can you? How many? Then I did the thing you do. How many fingers? 3. Well, then you're fine. Now back to work. And then, like day 5, I'm like, oh.
did you tell him to put raw honey or ghee
I
in
did
his
actually,
eye?
because I called my Ayurvedic doctor, and she said, "Can he rub some ghee in his eye?" So, honey, get over here. So I got a big scoop of ghee in my index, and I stuck it in his eyeball and rubbed it around. Come on, that hurts. Of course it hurts. It's medicine. Now close your eye and roll your eyeball around
It's
for a
actually
while.
just fat.
Yeah, just animal fat. It'll work. And so then that didn't work. So I stuck some honey up under his eyelid and the Cooper, it's burning. Of course it burns. That's because it's working. So then none of it worked. Weirdly, none of that worked. I know the ghee and the honey. It's weird, right? He still couldn't see. I'm still blind. I'm like, oh, all right. So I dropped him off the doctor, and they're like, oh, this is bad.
What is it?
He had... And
That is hilarious.
I dropped him off at the doctor and went to yoga. I have stuff to do. And he's like, trying to find 400 Parnassus. Excuse me, dude. It's over there. I can't see. And so I could see people pointing in the direction of the building. As I'm driving away in my rear view, I see people pointing. I'm like, honey, it's straight ahead. I've dropped you right in front. Oh. I'm rolling down the window. He's right in front of you. So finally, I thought, should have bought him a stick. Anyway, so then
should have bought him a stick.
Like or given him an umbrella to tap his way, Yep. Anyway, so then
then what's wrong with him?
He calls me up to the doctor, bro, it's not good. I'm like, it better not be good because you're interrupting my yoga practice.
Oh, you picked up a phone during yoga?
Because he's, in pain. There was no pain. That was a problem. It didn't hurt. You know what I mean? He just couldn't see. But that happens. So then,
old people.
Yeah, exactly. But that's the problem. His problem is an old lady thing. I blame you, Sarah. It's for women over.
Probably caught it from me.
Yeah, over 60
okay.
with high blood pressure, like you, because all the pressure you deal with. You have high blood pressure, right? You do.
No, I don't.
You don't really, because you look
normal.
Like really. No, what's normal for women of your age and stage, though?
I don't know. Whatever it is, that's not a thing.
Well, his isn't high, and he's not female, and he's not your age. He's not over 60. So the doctor was like, "I don't understand what's going on. You've popped a blood vessel behind your eye. So a little blood vessel, boom, and blood just shot everywhere. That's why he couldn't see.
Wait, so it's inside his eye.
Running down the back of his eye is blood. That's why it looks like a curtain or a shadow. He can't see anything. So his eye exploded. Bro, my eye exploded. I'm like, did it? Did
Was
it
this
really?
when you decided he had diabetes?
Yes. Yeah, he had diabetes.
Oh, he has diabetes too.
no.
As it turns out, he doesn't. He doesn't even have that. I'm like, what's the reason for this?
He was telling me last week. He goes, turns out Ed has diabetes.
But then
I'm
he
like, wait,
no, he
what?
doesn't. I know it's really infuriating.
You just pick things for him to have.
I'm trying to help. And then I want that blue
Honey, shut up.
I want that blue plaque in the car so we can park anywhere. I'm like, that's the one advantage of this. Now we get the handy capable plaque, right?
Oh,
now
boy.
we can park in front of Safeway when we're getting our fruits and vegetables, right? Anywhere we like. But no, we can't because he can still see out of one eye and he's not diabetic. None of this is benefiting me is what I'm saying. So
Why'd you break his leg?
What? As I kick him out of the car.
Yeah.
I can't see it. Well, I can't drive with you in the car right now. So then it turns out that it might be, they don't know why. It's a mystery. And the doctor all day.
They don't know
well,
why.
It's just a mystery.
He said it might be stress related. And I'm like, stress? You don't even work. But he doesn't. I know. Seriously, what's stress? I mean, we are homeless. Our flat in London did explode, and they're trying to evict us here.
Let's move on to your flat in London exploded.
But
you own that, don't you? So how or what's going to happen?
I don't know.
What do you mean it exploded? Start at the beginning.
I was called this morning by a
This
guy,
morning?
Yeah, it was before I came here, and the guy below me who lives there said, "Oh, we don't have any water. Do you have any water?" I'm like, I don't know. I'm not there. So I had somebody test it, and there's no water in the building, and the tank on top of the building just exploded. So we still have water tanks in the UK on top of the building, by the way, and it's been manually filled for the last 2 months. Anyway, it exploded. So the woman.
So your apartment didn't explode, and you have somebody renting it from you.
Yeah, we did, and then she.
She needed to go someplace with water.
Up and left.
Yeah.
I had some angry email, but this is what I wake up to nowadays because they're 8 hours ahead. So I woke up to really vitriolic wordage that was quite disturbing. As my husband's in there, bro, can you bring me water? I'm working on the deck. The sink's right next to you, honey. It's right next. You know where it is. You know how you make a person with an eye problem angry, right? You move the furniture around. I'm going to move the sofa, and then you're going to see what being blind really feels like.
Scott DePuro joining us
You say you're
just
in
a very
pain.
loving, caring person who you can see tonight
at the Throckmorton in Mill Valley.
This is the normal Tuesday night thing, though, huh?
Yeah,
they
it's a thing
continued that for years and years.
Yeah, it's really
and years.
popular. I mean, comedians in the UK ask me about that gig when I'm playing.
Really?
Yeah, they're like, "Do you know about this gig in Mill Valley? I'm going to San Francisco next week." Yeah, I know of it. So it's really popular. They pay pretty well. And it's a lovely room, gorgeous. That theater's so
It's
beautiful.
so cute. I know. I love that theater.
And you go backstage and they have pizza. I don't eat that, of course, but they have pizza backstage.
Well, of course not. You're too good for pizza.
Right. And Ed would have eaten if he was diabetic and blind, but he can't eat anymore anyway because I can't show him where the pizza is. So, with people with eye problems, you have to do everything. I swear to God, everything. It's weird.
I feel so bad for you.
The test for all of us is we all think that we're self-sufficient. Try wrapping an eye wrap around your eye and then going through your day. Try covering your eyes. You know, it's really interesting. In yoga, they have us cover our eyes for some practices or turn the lights
Well, he's
off.
not covering both eyes.
Yeah.
He's covering one eye.
Yeah, but the other eye is suffered because it's strained. It's like when with one of your if you have a leg that's limp or whatever.
The other one might
the other,
hurt.
The other one hurts more. I know. Oh, this is how
Okay.
it's explained to me. I don't know. He might be like pulling my leg, both of which work.
The old limp leg.
The old limp act. Oh, Kapuru, I can't find the toilet paper. It's on the toilet paper roll. Oh, God. Where it's always been. Here's the problem, though. He relies on me too much. I've realized, right? So now that he needs to rely on himself, doesn't know where anything is. That's the problem. This is when we should all act as though we're single and we're going to die alone. That's how you become self-sufficient. Because if he had done that, he would know where the hand towel is, which is right near.
He was
the sink.
never any good at that. Even when you were trying to break up with him and kick him out of he was just
I know.
calling you from the park across the street.
He
Do you
was.
think I could come up and take a shower?
No,
Kapuho.
no,
Kapuho.
no. And now,
And
it's
then
like,
yes.
And now I'm like, honey, because the bed making is his job.
Oh, that's when. Oh, do you have jobs?
Yeah, he finally makes the bed. I taught him how to make it. When I met him, he couldn't make the bed. He didn't know. He'd never made a bed before. You know that, right?
I did not know
He
that.
never made a bed. His mother had done everything for him. So now I'm the mother. Now, because he's blind, I'm mom. So he couldn't make a bed when we met. He can do that now. But suddenly,
but not now that he's blind.
now that he's blind, no, suddenly he can't.
Yeah.
So
Is it starting to clear up yet?
you wore an eye mask to bed last night. That really made me suspicious. Why do you have an eye mask if you can't see? Oh, well, there's a little bit of light makes my eyes. I'm very sensitive now to light. Are you? At least you're sensitive to someone, to something, somewhere. What about my feelings? Anyway,
I'm so sorry for your.
you guys. It's really a struggle.
Wait, there was a
marriage.
third thing now. So there was the.
really
Edson
hard.
is blind.
Yeah.
Your apartment blew up.
They're
Yeah.
homeless?
Oh yeah.
And
Oh,
Well,
yeah, you're
and
getting
they're-
kicked
oh,
out.
yeah,
of
yeah,
here.
Oh yeah, now you're getting kicked out.
Oh, the flat we have are being kicked out. I think. Yeah. Yeah. We had a note taped to.
Well, I
the
thought you were
door.
buying a place. I thought you were looking for a little place.
I think we've been priced out. It's crazy now, the AI thing. In our
It's
price,
been crazy
Seri-
though, just
but
for
it's
the record.
through
It's been
the.
crazy
even
forever.
in Oakland, the prices we since we've been back have increased.
Even in Oakland.
Oakland.
Oh, you're in Oakland.
I know.
Happy old Oakland. Huh?
Well,
Hey,
even.
Wow.
watch it.
Well, no, I've had people say, I've had policemen say, don't move to Oakland. But, we thought, we'll take the risk. Edson grew up in Sao Paulo. He can defend himself. But even there,
Oh, great. That seems like a solid
well,
strategy.
when you're looking up a place in Oakland,
yeah,
you have to go.
just walk around, try and look tough if you,
You
live in
have to
Oakland.
say,
I'm
this
angry
Yeah.
and tough.
Hey, you want to see me looking tough in Oakland? Hey,
Yeah,
guys.
let's
Hey, guys.
see how that would go.
This
Just,
is me being Bush.
Okay, all right.
How you
yeah,
doing?
yeah. Let's
How
get
you
that
doing?
voice down a little
How
bit.
you have to bow
Okay,
bow your
but
head.
show
How
me your
you doing?
swagger. Like, I would like to see how you walk. Yeah. You could maybe wipe that goofy ass smile off your face.
I know.
The least threatening person is like, oh
He
my god.
looks like a character out of The Simpsons. There's no chance he's pulling
Kindergarten.
off tough.
Don't you steal my car? You.
yeah, now be mad at me.
Okay,
I'm
don't
taking
you,
your car.
How dare you? How dare you get into my RAV4? No, away from that, you. I don't know you, and I wish I could help, and I'm sure you have a problem or
Okay.
two, and I'm
All
sure maybe you should have done better in school. But for now, do not break my car window. What did I just say? I've got a blind husband in here. We've been evicted. We have problems too. Get away from my car. How's that? Good?
Well, I don't know. It got a little wheedly at the end.
Well, on stage, it seems to make people feel really intimidated, but in real life, not so much.
Yeah, it is weird how people are like actually frightened of you
They
when
are.
you're on stage.
It's weird.
Well, it's the things you say.
I think.
So
what?
you might want to work up like some kind of a routine for
Oh,
the
for the
thieves
guys.
in Oakland.
All right. Hey guys.
Good job so far.
Wow.
All right.
Okay.
Start with hey guys.
Women and toilet paper. What's all that about? I could do that bit from the 80s. No. Oh God.
Let's give up.
All
Let's
right,
just give up on
well,
it.
You know what? Give me time. I'll think about it.
Okay,
I'm just
great.
distracted by the blind people in my life right now, and the eviction notice taped to my door in big, bold black letters. Evicted. It was weird.
What part of that are you having trouble with?
Just whether or
They're
not,
laying it out.
whether or not it's legal. The exclamation points threw me off. Bit overdone. Pushing it too hard. So we called our legal team, and they were like, oh well.
Oh, you have a legal team.
We do, yeah.
How many people are on the team?
Just two guys. They're pretty good. Hey, I've been playing this club downtown. I wanted to give it a little shout out because it's called Mr. Mahjong. Do you know this place? really cute.
No,
It's a
but
little-
everyone is into mahjong these days. Did they
Seriously.
rename it just to like try to take advantage of the craze?
It's so fun, mahjong, so fun. And there's a club downtown where they're doing comedy. It's really lovely. Please.
Wait, so it's a mahjong hall,
It's a cocktail bar with a comedy room in the ground floor.
and why mahjong?
I think that's just the name, but it's been called that for a long time.
Oh, it has.
It has an Asian theme.
Okay,
It's in Chinatown.
Well, yeah, I mean
right next
downtown,
to.
right near Chinatown. You're correct.
It's not far from here at all.
It's really close.
They
yeah.
do mahjong teaching nights, mahjong and movie night on Tuesdays.
It's great, and the comedy nights are great too. They
and
do-
so this is someplace you performed?
I have been doing a lot of shows there, and they do.
Do you mean like drop-in style?
Yeah, that too. Really nice lineups and stuff. I close that too. They make me close it, but it's great. Yeah, it's fun. Yeah, and Barrel Proof up in Santa Rosa is great too. I did a show there last
Oh
weekend.
yeah!
It sold
Oh my
out.
God! Both his shows last weekend were completely sold
Yeah,
out.
they all sold out. Yeah. It was good.
Is it because there's nothing else happening in Sassoon City?
Thanks
I'm
for
so
that.
sorry, Sassoon City.
I played Sassoon City. Thanks, Sarah.
Yeah.
And
Santa Rosa, and they were
no,
both completely sold out.
they were. The Sassoon, it was weird because you pull up to Sassoon City, which
Don't
is
you want to live in Santa Rosa?
yeah, we're looking. That's where we're looking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because
And
again,
they love you. They clearly love you there.
They do. They like my husband. Edson showed up and he pretended to watch the show. It was really sweet.
Okay, so you show up in Sassoon City.
Yeah, and there's a strip mall, and you're like, this is not going to be.
Oh, you were
Right.
in a strip mall.
Yeah. But then you go to the room and it's great. So give it. I'm just saying, there's a lot of live performance venues in the Bay Area. People do say there's nothing to do, but there is a lot to do. Just you have to be like Bob and check stuff out, Google it, and do all that.
Way to go, Bob.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thanks,
Bob, you're amazing.
Yeah, you are amazing. So,
Well, this was a pretty good appearance. You know, I had a backup plan in case you sucked.
what was that? You had letters.
No. That's on Fridays. It was. I just had a couple of headlines
it.
that I would give you. No. Oh, I was going to say I think it went swimmingly, and we didn't need to pull
so
out.
get
the-
out is what you're saying. Thanks for dropping by and get out.
Yeah.
Are you evicting me? Is this my eviction
Well,
notice from the radio
yes.
show?
I mean, this is. I'm just going to wrap it up and mention one more time that you were playing at the Throckmorton, and I'm saying that you were delightful today.
I just
you
like
really
coming here
brought
'cause,
it. It was really funny. The whole Edson.
It's
is
nice to
blind
be around
thing.
people that can all see. They can all see. And,
I know.
yeah.
You didn't have to do anything for us.
I mean, what
except be funny.
When John had his thing, how did you deal with it?
What
John
thing?
has a thing?
Didn't he have a thing?
He always has
His
something.
Yeah, he's-
softball injury.
He's
He's
real-
100th softball injuries, but you know what John is?
super neurotic.
Self-reliant.
Oh right, yeah, he is. Yeah,
He doesn't bother. He
he's-
like has some. I go, what are you doing after work tomorrow? We could go to Home Depot. He goes, I have a doctor's appointment.
Yeah.
I'm like, for what? He goes, just don't worry about it.
He's
I'm
learned.
like, okay, great.
He's learned to not ask you because you're
No,
not the
because he
most
just
empathetic
doesn't want to
person.
have it. He doesn't want to talk about it.
Oh really? And you don't want to pursue? You don't
Sometimes I pursue, but then I'm like, sorry, I did, so I let it go.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
You know what I do instead? Edson's got a health app that tells you what the hospital. So instead of him going, well, the doctor said that I did not, I wasn't doing. I'm like, just hand me the app. Let me see the doctor's notes. It's better that way.
Oh,
Yeah, seriously.
all their notes are going in. This is
It's-
like an AI thing.
It's all right there on the app, and then you don't have to hear him. Because guys, for one thing, men don't ask questions to the doctor, or the doctor says they never. The
and
doctor
they're not
says,
listening when the answer comes.
Exactly, and when the doctor says, "How you feeling?" "Oh, I'm okay. Then why are you there? What's the point of you being there?
Right.
I said, "Have everything up." He said, "Kupo, you're too aggressive." Am I? Because now you're the blind one. So who's the aggressive one? Really? I should have been in the doctor's appointment with him, but again, I had stuff.
You had yoga.
I had
so
stuff.
I don't blame you.
The parking around UCSF is just treacherous.
It's really tough.
yeah, you have to pay.
Well, yes.
It's like $5 an hour. No way.
Well, let's.
I have
do
a
that up.
question.
Yeah.
How's marriage working out for you?
Going great. As you know now,
Are you 15 years in?
yeah, something like that. Almost 20. But we're still doing it. Thank God. Even though he's blind, it's better in a way because he's touchy feely more, right? His sense of touch is more extreme.
You guys still have a lot of sex?
We do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is
And
that a
even
gay man thing?
yeah, and thankfully, if you can't
Really,
see,
that is like a pretty good selling point, isn't it?
if you yeah, it is. Yeah.
It's a yes.
yeah.
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 And not being able to see is okay because it's all about smell, isn't it? Sex.
I wouldn't know.
yeah,
I
right.
don't really
He's
think
just
of it as
following-
being all
just
about
wild animals
smell.
sniffing around one another, really. So apparently he can find the smelly point, and that's it. That's where he goes. He goes right to that.
Okay.
Is that
Well,
was
this
that too
has been-
much? You brought it up.
You're
You
right.
asked.
You're absolutely right.
You put it on the table.
Because John always says, I go, Scott Capurro is going to be on the show. He's like, oh, that guy has all the sex. I'm
All
like,
right.
does he?
Find
probably.
the smelly point.
John brought up
Okay.
the smell as well.
No,
John brought-
he didn't.
So wait, you just
It
said
was
John
just-
brought up the smell.
No, he didn't.
At
I
least
said
he still
brought.
has senses. He can smell things. At least, thank God.
Said at least they still have sex.
Yeah, but you guys do. You and John.
When I have to.
Oh right.
Yeah.
Like
I'm
you-
not like you, all excited about it.
And your wife is beautiful. Do you still?
She's nice looking. Yeah. We
Yeah.
don't do it that much.
Oh right. Why is that?
Because they're
well,
not both gay men.
Oh, right.
That's what it is. As
Yeah,
it
only
turns
you.
out.
You're the only gay man in
Yeah.
the relationship.
It's
Yeah.
1 o'clock all the time.
One's not enough, apparently. Yeah.
Scott Capurro, the
I've got
Thought
some
Theater.
smell
We're
for
gonna
you.
end on
A
that.
what? Oh,
Yes, I
God.
am. The end.
See you tonight.
I guess so. That's that me espresso. Alice 97.3. Coming up at 9, Olivia Rodrigo tickets. Oh. Weren't Sabrina Carpenter and Olivia Rodrigo like arch enemies?
Well, Olivia Rodrigo's career was launched off of a
song
love
about
triangle
yeah.
that involved Sabrina Carpenter.
I like it.
So Sabrina got her ex-boyfriend.
Yes, and
Olivia's
then a lot of
ex-boyfriend.
death threats as
Oh,
well.
Goodness.
Who made the death threats?
Crazy people.
Yeah, people are out there just being crazy. They probably didn't mean it that they would do anything, but they just had to say something mean.
But they were threatening Sabrina.
Yes.
Oh.
Well, how dare she steal Olivia Rodrigo's boyfriend?
Well, Olivia definitely sings about stuff where you feel like that may not be the best look for you, but okay. Very confessional if you listen to the lyrics.
You have to.
And some of the Sabrina stuff is just downright like, it's a poke at her. Like, here's what I'm doing with him. And what's that song, Taste? Yikes.
Yeah, Sabrina's definitely created a very sexual character for herself, which probably protects her.
Yeah.
Versus Olivia is doing more of the diary, confession,
Right.
songwriting.
An open-hearted.
Both are amazing.
They are. They're actually both great. And for one of them, it's Olivia. We have tickets coming up at 9:05.
Woo! What's up, everyone? This Alice Report is brought to you by Bob's Movie Club. Our Bobby has a club. Tune in Thursday at 6 a.m. and find out what our next assignment is for Bob's Movie Club. Are you narrowing it down? Have you made a choice?
The gears are turning up here in the video store of Bob's mind. And I'm going to pick something really good, I think.
Okay.
Oh.
That I've never seen.
That'll be different.
I think.
Oh.
Okay. I think that's good. It should be. I prefer us all to see something we haven't seen.
What about genre?
Really good movie.
Genre?
It's going to be like a movie that feels like a real movie, as Harry Styles would say.
Okay, so she's just giving us like the blandest, most inexact answer she possibly can.
Well.
Got it. Bob's Movie Club. Always a mystery. Always Bob.
Thank you so much for being here with us this morning. We appreciate you. Today's weather, still overcast in downtown San Francisco, but it should be another warm summer day. 80s most places, low 90s in San Jose. Everywhere else is, coming down from the heat wave we lived with over
Yeah, a
the
little
weekend.
rainy this morning.
You got a little rain,
It was
did you?
that not quite mist, not quite rain.
Okay.
Yeah. I was surprised. Windshield wipers the whole way in. But I felt like, okay, well, that means that the temperature is going to change.
Windshield wipers the whole way?
And
Okay.
massive fog. I was in fog from the top of the grade all the way across the Golden Gate Bridge.
Ha!
I know. Cray.
Real quick, the NFL begins this Thursday. It's just a pregame, but
But it's still
or preseason.
football.
It is
Right.
football. Like we're right here. This month, games begin.
Yeah.
Oh, so fun.
Yeah. It feels like the football season is pretty short overall. But it is actually six full months, really, if you count like the preseason stuff and into February when it just feels like it's really quick.
It ends cold, and that's a hard thing where you've been you're cheering your team, and then you're in the playoffs, and then it just Super Bowl, it's over.
Yep. Boom. The end. And then, well, I guess 2 months later in April, you get your draft. And honestly, it feels like football happens.
They try to
year-round.
make it feel like that because it
So
makes
popular.
all the money, all of it.
Popular.
How does John feel about your Pats this year with
We haven't
Vrabel
talked
and
about
all
it.
of his controversy and
I'm sure he
with
cares
the reporter
deeply.
that he was sleeping with that they
Who, John? Yeah. He does care. I know that is true. And I know that he has a draft coming up for his fantasy team.
Oh boy.
So I really do feel like he's cares. He just hasn't been talking about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
My first story is interesting because it seems that while many of the places people go to party always want those freshly 21-year-olds like, hey, you're brand new. Look, get in here. Let us show you how it's done.
Oh.
Come hang with us.
Dude, I've been partying since I was 16.
Let's get ripped.
Oh. Right.
and do things that we'll regret for the rest of our lives. You're going to love it. And Gen Z has said, nah, no thanks. No. Bars are switching their focus back to Gen X as younger Gen Z doesn't really like to drink. They're not falling for it. They don't want to come in and have 20 beers.
It is interesting.
They're
isn't
changing the music they play at these locations because they realize Gen Z is not part of the crowd. And if
Right.
they play Nirvana, Gen X goes, yeah, dude, I love this song.
Let's get around the beers. Come on.
How funny is that?
It is funny.
They've changed the music they play in bars because Gen X will show up and will throw down. And Gen Z,
But what's
No,
going to
thanks.
happen though to bars? Like if the
well-
kids don't go to the bars once they're of legal age, what's going to happen? They need to, you know what? Kids like those game clubs. There was this hipster bar that we went to a couple weeks ago to go to that escape room.
yeah.
And I could tell that it was almost like a fun time bar. It was cool. It had all these different rooms, but there were all these games you could grab and you could sit and play a game. And I thought, oh, these people aren't serious drinkers because who can keep track of a game? It was like no dance floor. It wasn't about, it was just like, it was more like a curated experience
It's like
where
your
you,
son with his, well, I will have a flavorful, delicious beer.
Yes.
Not 15 of the cheapest thing you got.
right. I know. And then, like, to me, I thought,
Riley.
this is not a club I'd ever go to. It's like the sightlines are bad. I was all confused by all the colors and all the, you know. But then Riley and Sean were both like, oh, look at all the games they have over here. I'm like,
What
oh,
are you
yeah,
doing?
look at that. Who can see those in this light? Like, what?
Well, that's the change.
Mm.
Gen X still wants to party. Gen Z, no thanks.
Yeah.
And so the bars are changing who they're marketing to. That includes the musical choices
Yeah.
and more. They even say here they're doing earlier birds for the older set.
I appreciate that. I really would like to be in bed by, say, 9
Oh my
on the
God!
weekend.
What is
Do you
happening?
want the answer? This is an hour later, so do you want the answer to the John and Doreen question?
Yes.
Okay.
Reset the question.
Here we go. I said to John, based on what we were talking about on the show, when we were making out at Camp Amicus, when we got back to the party and you were forced to resume relations with Doreen, did you think, hey, I just made out with my future wife?
And what'd he say?
No, I thought Sarah's a good kisser. Man, I got to dump Doreen. She's a drag.
And yet he stayed with her for 3 more years.
Yep. He tried multiple times to dump her.
Oh, that's the worst.
No. And then she would just like cry. I mean, I've got nowhere to live, blah, de, blah.
If someone's trying to dump you, let them. You're going to be fine. You don't need them.
I kind of agree with
You're going to be even better without them.
I've told you this 1,000 times, and you say, "No, Vinny, that's not the way it's done." You're like, you have to ask why. And
That's different.
That's a completely.
Asking why is not begging them to stay with you.
Yeah.
why?
Yeah.
Why?
Doesn't
I mean, the way you just did it, but not.
No,
it
she
doesn't
wasn't
have to
saying
be.
why. She was saying, no, I can't break up. We can't break up. I
you.
need you.
I can't live without you.
I will be homeless if you break up with me.
Sounds like a personal problem.
Yeah.
And so he was like, okay.
Nah, he just would give up. Like, you should hear him tell the story, too. It's actually really funny. He's
It doesn't sound that funny.
Sounds tragic for
Yeah,
Doreen.
it sounds really bad.
Nah, Doreen's fine. She lives in Oregon.
Do you guys still
3
talk to
kids.
her?
No. But we found her on Facebook a couple years back. Very religious now. Bunch of kids.
That happens to people. Remember, it happened to that one girl. I wrote her and was like, hey, remember that one time that we did it? And she was like, oh my God, I'm so trying to forget all of the dumb things I did. And I'm like, dumb? You did me. I'm thanking you for doing me.
Yes, but now I'm religious.
You sent a note just to thank somebody
Well,
for...
I saw, she friended me on Facebook.
And you were like, hey.
And I was like, oh my God, that's the girl. I've told you the story a million times. She came home from a party with me. I lived with my parents. This was high school.
This is the one who walked naked.
Yes.
Oh.
I
through the
bring her
house?
to, I sneak her up into my room. We're in my room and we start, doing stuff and her top's off and she goes, I have to use the restroom. And I'm all, okay, it's right outside the door and
Down
you
the hall
turn
and
right. And she walked out of my room topless with my parents sleeping with their door open goes into the bathroom, comes back. I'm like, no one woke up.
I love that story.
We're doing this. So we were together, as people are. And then when I thanked her for it, she was like, oh my God, I have so tried to forget the
Wild oat
way
sowing
I
days.
was. And I was all, oh, okay, well, I still appreciate it.
Yeah, no, that's a badass story. She should be proud.
Yeah, so proud.
And nothing bad happened.
Nothing
so that's
bad
just
happened.
a good adventure.
It can only good happen.
Yeah. How did you say that?
It's a Trump thing.
What?
Well, don't do it on this show,
Yeah,
then.
it doesn't sound like it.
Just can't put a sentence together.
That leads me to my next story. So the drinking thing, Gen Z wants no part of the booze. And so the bars have had to refocus on the generation that's been there the whole time.
We're going to all be dead soon, though. So you really need to come up with a new plan.
Listen to this.
All right.
Marijuana use, the doobie weed.
Yes, the doobie weed. Yes, Vinny, as all the kids call it, the doobie weed.
The doobie weed use has surpassed cigarette use in the United States.
Wow. I'm floored.
In 2025, 43.8 million Americans used marijuana regularly compared to 36.1 million Americans that smoked the ciggies.
Wow. What year was that?
Yeah, last year.
Last year. Jesus. I know a few people who do carry around because you can buy them in pre-roll. It's like a whole little package. And they walk around with that stuff. You're outside walking from one place to another. And I'm like, oh my God, you're smoking a joint. Yeah. Well, you're having drinks. I'm smoking a joint. Okay. It's just, I'd be so paranoid.
Well, I think probably our generation, and I know that I had people who absolutely would light up wherever, and you'd just be like, that's illegal. What are you doing? You're a bust. You're such a bust, dude. You're going to get us in trouble.
It's California, man. It's fine.
No, it was illegal then.
Misdemeanor at best.
But it's still one of those things that I would carry. I'd be like, don't you can just do that at home.
Yeah.
You don't need to do that out here just because it's legal.
But I want to be high.
But anyway, marijuana use surpasses cigarette use. Wow. How are you doing? We were 1 day? Are
2
we
days,
one?
yeah.
2 days.
Yeah. Well, today's the second day.
But you got this, Sarah.
I do.
You're killing it. I'm proud of you. Gym penis.
Gym penis. What's
Ever
up?
heard of it?
I haven't. Is it like squishy from your jockstrap?
That's Mr. Penis to you.
Oh, his name is Jim Penis?
Oh.
I thought you were talking about the gym. The weightlifting is penis. Does that mean I'm using too many of the steroids and I've shrunken my gym penis?
It's not.
Is it the old men walking around with their hanging to their knees?
Locker room penis.
It's not. That's not it.
Did you drop a barbell on it by accident?
Is it pumped up?
And you've heard
Pump you up?
No. This is a true story, I believe. It's certainly true for me.
Okay.
There's a new report about an unwanted side effect of working out. Shrinkage. Some people call it gym penis. And it's a real thing. It doesn't last. It's just that you, while working out, may experience shrinkage. Many men experience some degree of temporary retraction while working out.
The whole thing just goes like,
It varies dramatically. Some barely notice it. Others may feel like they've gone full turtle.
oh, a Ken doll.
It
Ken doll.
retracts into the body. They say it's a result of redirected blood flow where your blood is sent to your muscles, heart, lungs,
It doesn't
skin
go to all those places you don't need it.
during the workout. It's normal. It's okay. Once your body cools down and everything settles, you should completely return to normal, which is the case.
And
You don't experience any
Yeah,
workout.
I do.
Yeah,
no,
I do
know
too.
exactly what they're talking
Absolutely. It's different than going surfing, but I would also get that.
that
But
must
that's
also disappear.
freezing
Yeah.
cold water plus the exercise that you're, the overexertion. That's not good. I certainly, you wouldn't if if you saw two, what do they call those mug shots?
Oh,
Of
side by
different,
side.
yeah, you'd go, those aren't the same guy.
Yeah.
That's not the same dude.
Yeah. Luckily, you probably aren't, getting laid on the side of the road after you peel off your wetsuit. So
No.
it's,
No.
you've got time to recover on the way home, fluff it up a little bit.
Oh.
Come on, come back to life.
Because I'm welcomed at home with a leg.
Oh, yeah, sure. I mean, I'm back, and it's not Jim Penis.
Good one.
Yeah.
Give her a drum hit.
That doesn't
you.
sound like married life at all.
People, isn't that so funny? I was like, I just know that he and his husband have sex all the time, and all the dudes are like, God, they wish they were. They wish they were a gay man.
I truly didn't believe it. Like all those stories you hear, I just didn't believe them.
Yeah, you're like, no, we're super horny for each other.
That
That'll never end.
won't happen to me. I even said from like the early days, I would never stay in a sexless marriage. Never.
Did she give you just enough sex to just barely keep it this far above sexless? Because that's what I do for John.
The city
Just
where
a hair above. You can't say that. It's been like 5 weeks, and it might happen this weekend.
the city where people spend the most on clothes is
New York City.
or San Francisco, right?
Okay.
It's not.
What is it?
They say it's Cleveland.
Oh, because it's so cold and awful
Yeah,
there.
you gotta buy all
and
the
everything's
coats.
so drab that you want to like zhuzh things up with some pink or-
Some places have a reputation for being on the cutting edge of fashion. New York, LA, San
Yeah.
Francisco,
Yes.
Paris, London. Cleveland?
No.
A men's dress shirt, a pair of boys' jeans, and a pair of women's slacks in 100 cities were analyzed. They measured the cost against each city's median household, and the most money is spent budget-wise in Cleveland, Ohio.
Oh.
Weird.
That's how they worked it out, huh?
That is weird. I don't get it.
That is a strange way to figure it out.
Cleveland.
Who spends the most of their actual income on clothes?
Our text number is 800-400-3697, and I'm sure we got lots of texts. Scott Capurro was on fire.
Yeah, lots of Scott text. Everybody loves him.
Sure, of course. I'm sure that's
I love
all
the whole,
weird. That's perfect.
you don't need your eyes, just follow the smell. That was classic.
That was one of his best lines ever. I did
Well,
enjoy
we
that.
always get texts though about Vinny's laugh and how much people just enjoy listening to
Well,
Vinny
because you
laugh.
just can't. You can't. Like
It's
I
like a
have to-
laugh track almost
I
the
know.
whole time.
The
It's-
whole show would just fall apart if I didn't. I would like to say my Herculean efforts to just go, oh my God, let's keep this somewhat on track. My partner's on the floor making noise.
Sarah, everyone.
Thank
Yeah.
you. I'm an unsung hero.
You really are.
Woo me.
Good morning, radio fam. I'm wiping away tears of laughter on my birthday with this Jim J.I.M. penis. Thank you very much. Love you all. Ingrid in Redwood City.
Happy birthday, Ingrid.
It happens.
Talking about people dumping you. Let them dump you. Better off. Chris from Oakland.
Yeah, I don't even know why anyone's like, oh, please tell me what I did.
No, that's
so that I
different.
can better myself
That's not what we're saying.
for my next person.
Why wouldn't you want to better yourself?
Yeah, why wouldn't you want to?
Why do you want to know? Like, why do you need to, like,
Because what
it's-
if there's some specific
You're
thing?
already dumping me, and now I'm going to just sit here and let you
And
abuse
pile
me
on.
on the way out?
So I'm just supposed to go, okay, bye,
Well, yeah.
and not have any questions
I'm
if it's
glad
out of
you
nowhere.
agree. Like, what are we supposed to just sit here and take it?
It's not. You're so
Yeah, it's
extreme.
ridiculous.
What's me?
Well, and plus, people are just going to make up a lie. Oh, it's not you, it's me. It's
Yeah.
Fine, I'll take the
Right.
lie. I'll take the lie over the not.
I'm just so stressed
No.
out with life right now. I
It's
can't
because
handle a
when they were
relationship.
actually telling you what it was, you weren't listening. So now they have to lie.
What?
How dare her?
510.
She's smart.
Jim penis sounds like an excuse a guy would give. Ha ha ha. Edwin, watching on YouTube.
Edwin,
Hey,
don't
Edwin.
say that. You're a guy.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Oh.
You know that doesn't matter at all, right?
What?
That if it shrinks when you're working out.
Yeah, it doesn't, like, the care factor for chicks is very low.
Well, we care because it's such a radical change.
Right, well, because all the other guys will see how small your junk is
You
when
know,
you're in the locker room.
You guys know that it doesn't matter what it looks like when it's not activated at all, right?
Activated.
It literally does not matter At
We
all.
try not
How big
to look
it is
at it.
when
We
it's
don't- it's
not.
ugly.
It's so ugly.
Yeah, we just don't
We're
want to see it, so we don't
completely
care. So let
uninterested.
tap us on the shoulder and be like, "Okay, it's ready now. Take a look." And then we're like, "Oh, look, well, that's disappointing," or whatever our reaction is. I'm with you. I'm 100% in your corner. We don't want to see that. Yuck.
I tried to make it look nice.
Yeah,
You guys are obsessed.
I know. It's all they think about.
Obsessed. You think about it way more than we do.
Yeah. And every guy wants it to be ginormous, which, by the way, ask a girl if she wants that.
No.
The answer is no.
No.
Don't act like this is the first time you're hearing this stuff, Finn.
He's speechless.
Why spend time making it look nice then? I mean,
Well, what do you mean?
You want it to
when
be
you're dressing
clean.
it up? Yeah, clean
Trim,
it,
you
trim
know.
it. It's fine. We don't want to see it when it isn't ready for us. Okay, we got to take a break. We have Olivia Rodrigo tickets right after this. Alice, 97.3. Sarah Vinnie, Alice's morning show. Oh, what are you all excited about? This is the Olivia Rodrigo.
We hit it right on time.
I know, it's incredible. Like 2 days in a row.
Yeah.
It's like perfect. 9:05 is the target time of which we speak for your sold out Olivia Rodrigo tickets. Would you like some? Here's how it works. The code word is DROP, D-R-O-P. Just remember the word drop. Repeat it to yourself. Drop, drop, drop. And go over to radioalice.com. Look on the contest page. It should be right there on the front. Enter the word drop in at radioalice.com, and you're in the running for sold out tickets for Olivia Rodrigo on December 11th at Oracle Arena. Take the
I've
word.
seen her,
Yeah.
and she's great.
You loved the whole show.
I loved it.
Is it like a big elaborate stage show, or is she more like just sort of a rock chick? Or
She rocks out and she makes, she works. It was a stadium, so I'm watching this, however young she is, 20-something, young 20-something, work a stadium like she's been at it forever.
She's 23.
Yeah, she's really, really good. Like, worked the whole place. And I'm watching it going, oh my gosh, she's...
See her at SAP?
No, I saw her at Chase.
Oh, that's what I meant. I meant to say Chase.
It's
I remember you coming up into town for that.
She's great. You're really going to want this. What's the password?
The password is drop. It's
Drop,
the code
everyone.
word. Enter it. There'll be another one at noon 05
With Mason.
And then one more.
With Jane.
With who?
Jane.
Who?
It's Jane, right? Oh, it's Jane. It's Jane. It's
Exactly.
Jane.
Nice. This hour's code word.
Jane.
Oh, that's it. Do it.
It's Jane. Do I have it?
You do.
Am I captured?
You got to go up a little bit.
You
on
do
chat.
it then.
It's Jane.
It's Jane.
It's Jane.
It's Jane.
Yeah. Everybody do it with us, would you? It's Jane. This hour's code word is drop, courtesy of Live Nation. You'll hear Jane later today say, hi, it's Jane. And then you'll know that it's time.
Boy, you got that down.
Yeah, you really do.
You just go there.
Well, I do it
It's not even a
every
thing.
day. I have a trick for it. I just say, if I was going to talk this high, like girls do this all the time. Oh my God, we're talking like this. You just go there. It's Jane. 800-400-3697. That's our phone number.
Yeah, it is.
Sarah and Vinnie at odyssey.com. That's our email address.
Okay.
So easy. You should make a note of these things. And you can call us any old time. It's good. Or text us or email us. Let's see. There were a couple shows this week. Looks like tomorrow is AC/DC. Lionel Richie, Earth, Wind, and Fire at the Chase Center.
You seen AC/DC before?
I have seen AC/DC.
I have too.
They were not good.
Oh, when
Yeah.
I saw them, they were great.
Yeah, they weren't good.
I've seen them a few times.
If I'd
actually.
seen him with Bon Scott, I'm sure I'd have been much more into it. But I don't like.
Well, he died. You know that, right?
I do.
They
I'm
didn't
well
throw him
aware.
out.
No,
Wasn't their
and then
fault.
that other guy.
They didn't mean
but
to
then
get
they
rid of
wind up
him.
having like the biggest album they've had of all.
Right.
It's like, oh my God, and it's no good. Anyway, they're still out there. That guy can't even hear or sing anymore. But you can go see him. Enjoy yourself. I'm sure it'll be a great show.
Sarah,
at
it's
Levi's.
a vibe, okay?
Okay, great. Thanks. This is interesting. Lollapalooza 2026.
Chicago.
Yep. So it was this past weekend. The place is ruined, but that's to be expected. It's called Grant Park. There were a few hospital trips. There, let's see, 10 arrests, no tickets issued, 67 trips to the hospital, 3 days, and a million bands, and everyone had a great time.
Well, we're about to have our own party in the park, and these things happen
They do. I wonder if this thing will happen, though.
at Outside Lands.
Mm.
This happened at Lollapalooza, you're saying?
This is a
Okay.
Lollapalooza thing. When you get a good spot at a music festival and you're like, oh, well, we got a couple bands we're going to see. You will do anything you got to keep it. Which is why it's fun to go in a group, because then you could leave and go use the bathroom and then come back.
Not this again.
I don't know what
Fans
happened.
were
What do you-
passing.
Do you know what
do you know
happened?
about this?
No, but I remember we had the whole big debate about the diapers at Rail.
Oh, for God's sakes. You're telling me these people are... what is that, a
That
bag
is a
of?
box that has a bag of pee in it.
So someone went number one in a bag.
No, a bunch of people were passing it around using it, and then they were trying to get it out of the area. So people were crowd surfing a bag of pee up over the. I just can't believe that people were willing to take that and lift it up and put it over their head.
Over their own head.
And look at it. It's actually sort of damp on the one side. I'm like, oh my God, what are you? And then almost drop it. Anyway.
What do you think that you would be able to use that if you were in the middle of the crowd and it were just a situation where everyone's using it and sharing it? Would you be able to?
No, I wouldn't. I would, and you know what I would do is, I just pee into my diaper. No, I would go to a bathroom, or I don't know. Maybe I'm too old for this stuff because that does not look fun to me. Yikes.
I mean, haven't you ever used a bottle? Like, you know.
I have in my car on a road trip, yes. In a park with a bunch of people, no. I have not used a bottle, and I believe these people are savages, and that something should have to happen to them. Like, I hope this video makes it to one of their moms, and their mom or dad goes, "We sent you to a concert, and you're passing around number one over your head like it's normal."
Well,
like
I'm
it's
looking
okay.
It's like it's in it. Well, I guess it is sort of loose in there. Some of it seems to be in a bottle inside the bag. Anyway, videos are going viral of people passing around this cardboard box, which contains a plastic bag, which appears to be full of pee.
It's more than appears. It's obviously full of number one.
The bag does appear to be open, but it does look like there's a vessel inside of it. It doesn't seem like a great selling point. To me, I'm like, oh, well, I don't want to go any place where that might happen.
You can see people pulling their phones out to take pictures of the urine that is passing overhead. Yeah. Let me get a photo of that so I can show my kids what we did when we were kids.
One person goes, I'm 39. I'm allowed to say back in my day, we used to just fight the crowd to go to the bathroom and then find our way back like normal people. This is nasty AF. Another said, if you can't hold your bladder, stay home or get a diaper. And then other people were like, try a catheter with a leg bag. I'm like, oh, goodness. They've got all kinds of great ideas.
I mean, I admit that there are times, this is a true reality of, my thought process. I've missed parts of shows. Walking to the, bathroom, and then you wait forever to get, the sink if you're lucky.
If it hasn't run out of water.
Right. You use the bathroom, and then you go, let me get a beer on the way back. And then you finish that on the way and you realize, I better go to the number one again. And so you're gone a little longer than you expect to be, but it's an adventure. And then you get back and someone might go, you missed the song, the one. All right.
Well,
but you know what I didn't do? Have a bag of number one land on my head.
Yeah.
I'm not going to defend these people because this is extreme. And,
it is.
I'm not a fan of the extremes. But you would not, if you were on the rail in the very, very front, you would not physically be able to get back to your spot if you left.
Right.
So that's why they do this. And this is like new, right? You guys are saying people didn't used to do this at concerts when you used to go?
I've never seen this ever. Never heard of it. Never seen. I just said the sink on purpose because there are men's rooms that you will go to where people just start going in any spot. The sink.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
The trough. They're using the sink as a bathroom in men's rooms at the AC/DC show.
When I picture a festival like this, though, I'm just picturing the sort of farm of porta potties. Okay. But those things will have that outdoor little step-on thing.
That's
and
different.
That thing just runs out of water.
Yeah.
And you're like, okay, so I guess I'll just wipe my hands on my pants and go back to work in the crowd.
Right.
What if we set up some kind of like overhead line system where every so often people would just send a box across where you could take your bottle of wee and put it up in there and it would just be taken off for you?
I think
what would be wrong with that?
That's exactly where I was going. This passing the box back, this is the first time we've seen this. They're still trying to perfect the method of how to not leave and how to be able to stay hydrated.
Yeah, I don't mind it. Right, you could actually start with a full thing where they give here's some water. You pull out a water, and then you take your old water thing and you put the pee in there, and then you put the pee in the box, and then you shove and then someone is It's like a clothesline. They're pulling it.
Is this worse than just going where you're at? Because I've definitely
People do that.
I've
No,
done that.
that's way worse because then people are stuck with the smell.
Yep.
Don't do that.
Olivia
You've done
Rodrigo
that?
doesn't like it.
Yeah.
So where were you when you just decided to
Let it
pull it
go.
out the middle of your zipper, right? I mean, you're.
Yeah. I used to go to a lot of reggae festivals. And
I love reggae. What are you
yeah,
talking
and I
about,
was-
though? I've never seen anybody go number one right there on their own feet.
Well,
Every song's the same. You're not going to miss anything by going to the bathroom.
Yeah, it's not Bob
that's
Marley,
not true.
for God's sakes.
No, but you're wearing shorts. It's just kind of easy to,
All right. I haven't done that.
off
Yeah.
to the side.
As I was looking at the overhead pictures of Grant Park, I guess it is, in Chicago, where they just had Lollapalooza. And of course, our own festival is happening starting on
This
Friday.
weekend.
I've been to Lala, by the way.
In Chicago?
Yeah.
I went to one.
I went to the first, 10.
Yeah.
But
I
they
didn't
were,
go to
it
that
was a
many.
traveling
Traveling,
show.
They
yeah.
at
were-
that
it was
time.
traveling, right? So anyway, I'm looking at the overhead, and it does look like. I mean, it did rain a little bit. I mean, it's muddy and awful. You could see where the stages were and where the tents were and stuff on the outside, and then there's just sort of this sea of mud. And at some point, maybe you would just go, "I'm going to let it go, man. Everything's just getting smushed into the ground here. It's ridiculous."
I remember
Gonna
now
let
where
it go.
I remember now where I,
I
went.
wouldn't, but-
I was at Woodstock
great.
'94, and
That's
I.
not a reggae show.
No, but I was thinking of like what shows I was at that I would have done that at, but I definitely did that at Woodstock
Just peed
'94
out the bottom of
because
your
it
shorts.
was Metallica and I had worked all day to get up front, and I just there was no way I was leaving.
I do like Metallica, but no.
And Woodstock '94 was a cesspool anyway. It was all mud and
Well,
gross.
it sounds like they're just all becoming cesspools, and it just doesn't seem appealing to me anymore.
If-
I guess I'm past
That's
the
fair.
point.
You know what? That's okay.
Yeah,
I
thanks.
think that the Woodstock '94 that the porta potties had overflowed. Like there was a whole
Oh,
thing about the mud slash
yeah,
bathroom.
there was a mud thing.
Had mixed and it had become, and people were sliding in it and throwing it at each other and throwing it at the bands on stage.
Absolutely.
I
Oh,
wasn't
that
there.
sounds what a
And there were
great time
piles
that
of
sounds
trash everywhere. Like it was chaos. By
They
the
started
end.
fires too, didn't they?
I think that was a different one.
Oh, okay.
But the fires were. But I was at the mud one for sure, and people were doing the slides. Right in front of the porta johns. They were.
like. Sounds just great.
It was fun.
Yeah,
In the name of fun.
I
I got hepatitis.
Yeah, I just want to put a record on. I think I'll just put a record on at my house, and by that I mean ask the kitchen bitch for it, and just listen to that, and not be at a festival. It just doesn't sound fun.
Well, I hope Outside Lands isn't going to be like that this weekend.
It
Well,
won't be.
Shaping up to have great weather.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, low 70s.
Oh, nice.
This is funny. 415. This is what happens when you raise a generation obsessed with hydration.
Oh,
That is fair.
Oh.
That is super fair.
We got my water bottle. I gotta have it.
Yeah.
We drink so much
I
water.
got my Stanley. I gotta.
Yeah.
Well, use your Stanley.
Yeah, just pee in that.
We actually have these backpacks that are full of water.
Yeah,
And
the
you just
Camelback.
suck on it all day like a nipple. It's the best.
You know, what did we ever do that? Like you'd go to a festival and you just go, "Well, I'm not having anything to drink." You would never have done that, right?
No, but that is what I think. Like
That's what I do when I get on a plane. I'm like, I don't drink. I pee right before I get on the plane, and I don't want to be in that bathroom at all. I don't order any drinks. And
I do
just-
that nightly.
Mm.
I've had my water by 6 p.m. Like there's no more water.
Right. Mm-mm.
I got to go to sleep soon.
It's gonna wake me up at 8, and then I'm gonna have to pee,
I
and
don't
I'm
want
gonna
to
be
do
awake.
that. Right. So yeah, you definitely control your intake. Now I'll give you, if you're out for an entire day,
It's tough. You get
you're gonna
thirsty.
have to have some water.
Plus, it's a party situation for a lot of people.
But Gen Z doesn't drink. They dropped their acid and they're just chilling.
Ugh.
Oh,
Or
I-
whatever the vernacular is. I wouldn't know.
chilling or dropping acid
Yeah.
or what? Is that
No,
just
I
like
know
a
what
euphemism
chilling
for something?
means.
Okay. I'm not sure what she's. There's a
She's
question
saying
there?
dropping LSD
Okay.
is.
Dropping LSD was the thing in question.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. No, that was you nailed that
That's
one.
how you do it.
Sorry.
Yeah.
This
You
is
drop
how you do
LSD
it.
or you dose it.
You just lick it.
I don't know, but I personally do not want to be around that crowd on that stuff.
Oh no. Okay, what is coming up then?
Oh boy. Well, we'll do some fast facts and more after
Great.
these.
Yo. It's Alice, 97.3. Sarah Vinnie, Alice's morning show. In your car, at the gym, at work, or wherever you are, stream Alice with Odyssey. Audacy. iHeartRadio or the TuneIn app.
What's up, everyone? This Alice Report is brought to you by Bridge the Gap. It's a game show right here on this fine radio station. Tomorrow at 8, it's our generational trivia challenge, Bridge the Gap. Tune in this week as Gen X's Nicole from Orinda.
She was good last week. Solid.
She was great. Takes on Zillennial Angie from Santa Rosa.
Oh.
I'll tell you something that I hadn't really seen before, and it's probably because I don't look at Facebook that much. But our Nicole took the group photo of us, posted it on her Facebook, and said, "Tune in as I defend my crown next Wednesday." And I went, now that is how you game show. You promote yourself to your friends on Facebook.
There you go. That's good. That's so smart. Ding, ding.
So, Angie, get the word out so, all your party people can check you out tomorrow.
They can watch you live on YouTube.
Right.
We do this whole show live on YouTube. Check us out over here. Hello. Actually, I guess I'm preaching to the choir, right? If I'm looking into the camera. You already know.
Right. Hi.
You're trying to pick that person up.
No, I'm not.
Giving a flirty little winky wink.
Here we go.
I'm ready.
Weather-wise, still overcast in downtown San Francisco, but you should see plenty of sunshine today. And while we are coming down temperature-wise, still the hottest spot will be in the low 90s. Every place else, upper 80s, mid 80s-ish. It's summer in California.
That's what it is.
How you doing?
I'm a little warm. Thanks for asking.
Yeah. I feel like we just talked about this. I could be wrong.
Okay.
The phrase "cut to the chase."
I think we talked about champing at the bit.
It was different. Okay. The phrase "cut to the chase" comes from the silent film era, when movies were usually long love stories that ended with a thrilling chase scene.
Oh, that's hilarious.
So when people would say "cut to the chase," it meant skip all this boring lovey-dovey stuff and let's get to the chase scene.
You know what I used to say? She'd go, "Tell me what happened at the end." Like, I do not want to hear your story. I don't want any details. What happened when it was over? Oh, so funny.
Did you guys used to do the and then you found $5 joke? When I was a teen, whenever someone would be telling you a boring story, you would interrupt them and go, "And then you found $5?" Because that would be the only thing that could make this interesting.
Oh. Yeah, that's I know, but I can see that working.
It does. It's nice. I'm always a
It's
fan
like
of
insulting,
$5.
but also joking.
I'm pretty sure you owe me $5 easily.
Yeah, I definitely owe you money.
Good. We'll pay up.
I don't have any cash, man.
Oh, great.
I've been told it's filthy.
Florida, the Sunshine State,
Yeah.
has more indoor tanning salons than McDonald's locations.
That's not too surprising, is it?
No, it is surprising. Why wouldn't you just go outside?
Because of the dangerous UV rays. I have no idea why you wouldn't.
I don't think
Because they
tanning
maybe.
booths are any better skin cancer wise.
Oh yeah, I don't. I
They're
think
very
that.
relaxing, though.
A tanning booth?
Oh, I used to love to tan.
I think that it's the convenience of I don't have to have a beach day or go be ogled at my pool. I think people go there like to sort of maintain their.
Okay.
Yeah,
They're
or
tan.
before you're going to go somewhere, like before I go to Hawaii, I like to go to the tanning bed. And
Because
get a
we
little base.
definitely know about Tan Mom. It's
Yeah.
Patricia.
Mm-hmm.
She was she turned into like a leather wallet, like a really wrinkly, like if a Sharpay was made into a leather wallet. She really did a number on herself, and she got in trouble because she was trying to tan her daughter, like a 5-year-old daughter, right? Isn't that where she first got on our
I
radar?
don't remember what the kid was involved. I don't remember if the kid was like waiting in the car by herself or if she was tanning the kid. I can't remember. But I do remember there being a kid and it being an issue.
When she came to light
Mhm.
and became Tan Mom.
even though Nevada is most famous for legalized gambling, it doesn't have a lottery. Lotteries have been illegal in Nevada since the state's constitution was ratified in 1864.
What's the difference?
I mean, is that the most ridiculous thing you've ever heard of? They draw the line at lotteries?
It really is, because there are games of absolute chance.
And also, lotteries make money for, good programs versus gambling just makes money for billionaires.
They say that. That's actually not true.
Oh, really?
It's actually super scammy if you look into it.
Really?
But yes.
That
the
money
whole
doesn't-
money going to the schools thing, there's a whole thing where they offset how much taxes they give based on that. It's a whole... I don't know. I had some teacher
system.
go off and tell me this or something.
Oh, sounds
somebody
like a great
explained the
YouTube
whole
video.
thing to me, and I was just like, "Oh my god, did you get $5 at the end?" Oh, this is fascinating. But I've heard it's just not doing what it's purported to do.
Ah,
I know.
that's terrible news.
Huge. I know. I thought all that money was going to the lottery,
There are 96
the school.
bags of poop, pee, and vomit on the moon.
Oh well.
Astronauts from the Apollo missions left them there to reduce the weight of their shuttles so they'd be able to carry moon rocks and core samples back.
Poopy and vomit.
Poop, pee, and vomit. 96 bags. Maybe we'll clean that up when we get up there next year.
We're going up there?
That's what the rumor is we're going back up, aren't we?
Well, I'd love to see Moonbase Alpha.
That's
start
the
to
story.
happen.
Well,
Yeah.
that's I mean,
Well, at some point they'll just start shooting that stuff into space. I mean, look, it's vast. Let's pollute it.
Boss.
And let's just get all the trash off of here. It's vastness.
Sarah, have you watched For All Mankind?
Yeah.
you like it?
I watched 2 seasons and I was over it.
What do you
It
mean
was-
over it?
I just wasn't into it anymore. It got a little much. Are you
You
still
came
watching?
around.
Yeah,
You're,
I'm
like,
about
over
at
it.
that point.
Yeah. First two seasons were good, but I couldn't stand the guy anymore.
The
He's
main
just
guy.
Jerk, yeah, like a jerk dad.
Isn't
and
it Tom Hanks?
No. This is a show.
Sci-fi show. It's
Sci-fi
an
show.
alternative history.
If Russia had
not
gotten to the
sci-fi.
moon first.
Moon first.
It is
Oh,
sci-fi.
Oh, I
Okay.
guess it is.
I
I
have
kept
no
watching
idea.
it. I've watched every episode, and he continues to be a jerk
Yeah, I don't like him.
throughout. So
Yeah, I
if
was
you don't
not
like
into
him, then yeah, not for you.
You know, Maddie,
Yes, sir.
I really think maybe you need to start a podcast and review shows. You've seen everything.
You know what? You should review documentaries.
You're a podcast king.
And you could get
And you
people from
don't
each of those
have
things.
your
Yeah,
own?
where's
What
your
are you
podcast?
doing?
What's going on with you?
I do one. I haven't done it for. We took a year off where I do.
So you don't do one. Got
so
it.
I haven't done one for a while, but that was a West Virginia University football podcast.
Why don't you do that?
Yeah, we're talking about bringing it back for the fall. I do it with a former NFL player who played at WVU, Steve Slayton, and yeah.
You should just do it about West Virginia at all times, different times.
Yeah,
of year,
we did it for
different things,
basketball.
different
It's
stuff.
I just don't have the time to do the editing, and now you got to do video, and you got to do the
If
video
only you
editing.
could hire
and
somebody to do that.
You could.
It could be called Inside Maddie's Mind or something like that. And it's just whatever you want to talk about. So, yes, you can do West Virginia. But then every so often, you got to tell a ridiculous story about your life. You know?
And pooping. That's often one of his ridiculous stories. About. Oh, yeah. Hey, what happened with the water main shut off?
Oh yeah, somebody actually texted in about that today. Whether
Because
asking
he used a public bathroom in his building on the way out, knowing that he wasn't going to be able to flush.
Yeah, I went back and somebody had cleaned it up already.
Oh.
Cleaned up the
As in, flushed.
They
flush.
didn't have to
not
pull it out of there by
cleaned it
hand.
up.
Well, I mean, it smelled like they had just cleaned the
The
whole
water's back, though.
thing. Yeah, the water was back by the time I got home.
Okay.
Okay.
Ah.
That's good news.
Yeah.
I was worried about that.
You were?
Well, I was kind of hoping it'd still be there so that I could.
Take a picture? Yeah.
No. I'll get some folks at Maddie Stout on Instagram. STAUDT.
That is such a college boy thing.
The picture of the poop.
Just the
Oh,
whole,
yeah.
all of it.
Yeah, you are not kidding.
Of all the things, I have been sitting at a backyard party with my friends, my dumb friends in college, and had someone run out into the, you guys, you gotta come see this, come quick. and you go, oh my God, what could it be?
I built a caca castle.
Just, you called everyone in to look in the toilet.
Okay,
Bro,
hold your noses.
look
Let's go.
That's why men can't be left by themselves.
Yeah, and why they shouldn't lead the world. Too bad they're stronger than us. Damn it.
Urgh.
Like, even I was like, I'm your friend and I love you, but you got to be kidding.
Sometimes it is spectacular.
No.
You need to share.
No. You know what? Just remember it fondly for the rest of your life, privately. Okay, let's do some texts.
Okay.
and
Are we done? All right.
Sounds like it. Somebody's over.
Well, it's Tuesday. I got things to do.
Do you?
No, but I really want to. I want to leave.
She's got an appointment.
Yeah.
Yeah, with myself.
510.
One
And
o'clock.
today was so fun.
It
and I
was really
could
fun.
Do this all day.
I'm very exhausted now. Could you do this all day?
I could.
Ooh, you want to switch seats? Oh, we're done. We're basically done anyway. Let's
Yeah.
switch seats. Tomorrow I'll do your job. What's your job again? Something about
All
cameras.
the stuff that you don't look at.
Okay.
707 from Angie, who's going to be on Bridge the Gap tomorrow.
Oh.
Nicole, you better bring it. I plan to win.
Ooh.
See you tomorrow.
Oh, let's see if Nicole writes back.
Tough.
Nicole might be, yeah.
I
Yeah.
like it. The contestants, Maddie
need to
puts them in
be-
a room together, and so then they start talking, and then they have too good of a rapport. We need more aggro going on.
No, I like that they kind of know each other a little bit, so then they can, get a little snark in there, like, or what do you know? What do you know?
Well, that's what I'm saying. There's not enough snark.
Yeah, all right. Well, let's maybe you should put them in there and be like, whoever finishes this glass of water first gets 1 point to start with.
Oh,
Don't
wow.
make it like
No, can't do any water stuff. Nope.
Right.
yeah.
Oh,
that's
true.
Yeah, some radio station
Okay.
ruined that
Whoever
already.
solves this Sudoku first gets 1 extra point going into the thing. You get a bonus point.
I've never even attempted a Sudoku.
Okay, well, what about whoever wins tic-tac-toe?
We'll workshop it.
Okay, great.
There's no
Or we could
extra
just-
credit work.
I will just give them that instruction from now on. I always give them a few little things before they go on the air.
Like, don't be
Be
friendly.
snarky.
Yeah, be mean to each other.
Yeah.
All right, I know you guys all hate this, but how old is that guy's happening again? Because no when did that happen was available. I'm telling you, it's just, there's been nothing. Nothing happens in the summer. This is just proof of that.
Everybody knows August 4th is the day for birthdays, so I'm eager to hear.
Okay, great. It is true. I was able to find 6.
Oh my gosh.
I know. How about let's go Meghan Markle,
Oh,
Prince Harry's wife, the Duchess of Sussex. She's also Rachel on Suits. How old is
I've seen her on
Meghan?
Suits for just a second because, and anyway, she's a
Then you go
beautiful
first.
lady.
How old is she?
I'm going to say she's 37.
37. What do you think, Maddie?
40.
I was going to say 40, so I'll say 39.
You should have said 41 because it's 45 years old.
Whoa.
Meghan Markle is 45. Prince Harry's wife.
Huh.
She should go back to acting.
How old are their kids? Was she like 40 when she had them?
She had to be older. I mean,
Well, we don't pay attention. Probably 15, 20 years have passed since
I
they
know.
met, right?
I have no idea. But it
has
does feel
been a
like
minute.
Brexit was before, it was certainly before the pandemic, right?
they have Archie is 7 and Lilibet is 5.
Oh, okay. So they must have had her like right during the. Who cares? She's done. We're done with her. Meghan Markle is 45 years old. How
Happy
about?
birthday.
Let's see. Vinny, you went first. Maddie, you're first on this one. Cole and Dylan Sprouse. That's right. Disney's Sweet Life. Zach and Cody's. It's the Sweet Life of Zach and Cody, right?
Yes,
Is that the name of it?
correct.
So they were Disney kid stars.
Vinny, you might know them as the little boy in Big Daddy.
And Ross's
Oh, yeah.
son Ben on Friends. Both of them. Remember his son Ben?
Oh, so these kids are old. These are not kids.
They are 2 men who played.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll
And-
say
go ahead.
32.
32.
35.
36.
They're 34. That is a point for Bob.
Oh, I almost said 34.
No, she didn't.
That's too bad.
Thanks.
How about
Captain Obvious.
Billy Bob Thornton? How old is Billy Bob Thornton? And I think, Bob, you're first.
You want to know something weird?
Yes.
I always get Billy Bob Thornton confused with Steve Buscemi.
They look the same.
Do you think?
No.
But they're like of an ilk. I don't know. I know what you mean.
You know what I mean?
Like either one of them could play any part that the other one played.
Confuses
Except
the
maybe
crap
the
out of
sling
me.
blade thing. He was so great in that.
Give me some mustard and biscuits.
Okay, what do you think, Bobby? How old is Billy Bob Thornton?
66?
Okay. Vinny?
I'm going to say 69.
I never hurt you with that little boy. I'm going to say 67.
That's a point for Vinny. Vinny, you're on the board. He's 71. 71 years old.
I like him.
Angelina, have you seen her?
That I don't like.
That's one of his great big songs. How about Chet Hanks, white rapper, and son of Tom Hanks? He also was Blake on Empire. How old is Chet Hanks? Maddie, I think you're first. Oh, no, Vinny, you're first. Vinny.
32.
I'll say 34.
34?
33.
36 is the correct
Dang it.
answer. That's another point for Maddie. And here's our final one. Oh,
Who's
actually,
winning? What's the score?
the score is 2 for Maddie, and Bob and Vinny each have 1.
Okay.
There really weren't enough scores to give them out before this. Let's go with Barack Obama. Barack Obama. How old is Barack Obama, Maddie? How old's that guy?
Oh, man.
65.
71.
70.
He is exactly 65 years old. And by a score of 4 to 1 to 1, Maddie's on the show, friends.
Woo! We'll play this one today.
Do you think he's...
Maddie wins, Maddie wins. Maddie wins with the ladies half the time. Half isn't all the time, but half isn't bad.
It's not bad.
Maddie wins, Maddie wins.
Click.
What?
The end's my favorite.
This is the best part. All right, thanks for listening today, you guys. Congratulations, Maddie. Tomorrow, 8 o'clock, it'll be either congratulations to Nicole or congratulations to Angie. Battle it out, girls. Let's get some people excited about this game tomorrow for Bridge the Gap, and keep it here on Alice all day because we've got Olivia Rodrigo tickets.
It's
Amazing.
Jane.
So I go high for the first one and then go down.
But Mason's coming up at 12:05.
Right. So it's Mason at 12:05.
Yes.
It's Jane at 5:05.
Wait,
More
you
code
didn't do
words.
it.
It's Jane at 5:05. And that's it. We'll see you back here on
Bye.
Hump Day, right? Woo!